recording, bitch.
Hey guys, welcome back to episode, I think we're on episode 6 of the Outstanding...
We're 7.
Fuck, start over.
It's session 7, but episode 6.
Oh.
Because we're idiots and we didn't kill the first one.
Yeah, we didn't record the first one.
Oh, okay.
No one knows how we got here.
We're going to jump right back in with Thok giving our recap from last time.
Yes, following the escape of Dazzle, even though we managed to kill many of her compatriots, we rescued a man named Mercutio, who claimed to be a former higher-up of the cult led by Romeo, the Liberators. After some questioning, he offered to come with us, and we said no, because we didn't see that he would be particularly useful. And we asked him instead to inform Pampatera, where we sent him off despite various protests. And then we spent a little bit of time resting inside of the building we had found Dazzle in. We took some alcohol and went out into the rain in order to pursue Romeo and hopefully bring an end to his corruption and the death that he brings. On our way there, we were attacked from behind because the rear really wasn't pulling their end of things on the perception checks. And so
Damn, Valk is savage.
we were attacked from behind, and we realized the people we were fighting had captured our good friend Carina. We fought them and killed all of them quite thoroughly, and
Very thoroughly.
got Carina out, and we discovered that she had been branded on the forehead, and despite our best attempts at healing, we were only able to lessen the scar, and at this time Carina doesn't know. We took refuge under a nearby crop of trees and did our best to rest following a very traumatic period.
And I will change what I said. I don't have trauma with swords, because that doesn't make sense. I think I'll have trauma with being held down.
Fair. And that's where we're going to pick up. So, as the sun begins to rise, everybody is starting to rouse. A cool breeze following the cold front that followed the rain is starting to come in, so you're all a little bit chilly. It's a new day. Where are you guys going?
I'm going to search the spot where we were attacked, see if I can find the implement that was used to brand Carina.
Yeah, okay. Make an investigation check.
I'm gonna join him, but I'm just gonna be looking for like identifying features on the people.
Yeah.
Investigation?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's a 12.
That's a 3.
Yeah, so you both
We were all
make
good
the trek
today.
back because you guys had walked a little bit, so you walk back the ways and you investigate around the scene. You don't find any implement. It's the only thing that you notice is that this cart is actually very well made. Like, it's a very well made cart. Other than that, you don't notice anything.
After a few minutes, I'm going to cast Locate Object to see if I
Okay.
can find the brand.
To find the brand. Yeah, you don't find anything.
What are you looking for?
I've been looking for the brand. I thought it might bring us some clues as to the identity of these people, but it would seem it's not around here.
She must have been branded elsewhere. Perhaps some kind of hideout slavers usually have somewhere where they operate from.
I guess Archibald is awake at this point, so
Yes.
Archibald is going to waltz over to Carina. Oh, good morning!
Good morning.
Well, okay, it looks like you haven't had the best time, but I have something to make you feel better. Look what I have! And he holds out the 2 druid scrolls he found from before.
No tact as always. Okay. Oh my gosh, what are those?
We found this one very inquisitive man. Lots of questions. He gave this to me as part of a game. But, you look like you could use them a little more than me. So here you go.
Okay, I will take them.
And you do take the scrolls, and you recognize the writing on them.
Finally. Thanks, Archibald.
You're welcome.
That went better than expected.
It sure did.
Making sure I get the actual name here right. It's 2 spells of transport via plants.
Ooh.
2 spells of what?
2 spell scrolls of transport via plants.
Transport.
Via plants. If it ain't no
Transport via
I'm not
plants.
interested.
You become a plant and you
That's
walk.
what
Is it
it's
like-
called.
Is it spell scrolls? Are they just like you can only
Spell
use it
scrolls?
once?
Yes, you recognize that spell scrolls. They have like an incantation on them for usually like higher level spells, but as soon as you say, you know that the magic usually dissipates. So they are one-time use. Yes.
So, what do they do?
It seems that there are scrolls for a spell called Transport via Plants where I can move y'all. Maybe like far away. Sorry, I'm not really sure because it's very high level. I would have to meditate some to see what they do.
Oh, well, take your time. You know, it takes a while to bounce back from things like these. I'm sure you'll be great. No
what,
problem.
What even happened yesterday?
Oh.
I guess we're heading back.
Well, you know, we're still in pursuit of Romeo and the Liberators and whatnot. We were just traveling when we were attacked from behind by whoever was imprisoning you.
Right, that was a thing that was a thing.
Do you-
I don't,
Do you want to talk about it?
I don't even, it all seems so, I don't know.
All right. Well, again, take your time. These things will come back to you eventually.
Or.
I just remember 2 men, but it just seems like a dream yesterday, or a really bad nightmare, honestly.
What
But-
about the men?
I just remember this one man who was who was on the cart with me, who was really crazy, who was really,
And as
really
you kind of
mean.
like touch your forehead, you do feel the outlines of what feels like scars, and it does sort of still. There's a small stinging sensation as you touch them.
I think he did this to me, but there was another man who was more put together, and I don't recognize him. He was very, I don't know, he just seemed very high up.
Crazy man in the leader stay.
Yeah,
I
he was
wonder
giving
who they
orders to
are.
the crazy guy. So
Would we have walked back by now?
No,
Okay.
not quite yet.
Can't interrogate.
So you remember what everyone told us about what Romeo looks like, yeah? Did either of them look like Romeo?
From what you're gathering, no, neither of them look like Romeo.
no, I don't think so.
Hmm.
From what I
All
can
right.
gather, no,
I can gather
Romeo.
neither of them looked like Romeo.
All
the
right.
descriptions you've got of Romeo, neither of the two match that description really.
Yeah.
All right. So first a suicide cult, now some slavers. Wow, this countryside really could use a steadier hand.
I don't know what I'm going to do now
Per se.
because I really need to go help my family out, but I'm not sure if that would be the best idea right now.
Well, yeah. I mean, all of us seem pretty set on defeating Romeo and whatnot. And while we'd like to help you with your family, how about we beat up Romeo first, and then we'll escort you to your village, and you won't get caught up in any slaver business.
They sound really urgent.
You do recognize that transport via plants, you can travel great distances. Very great distances, very quickly.
Do I know if it transports multiple people?
Yes.
Okay, like a whole group, perhaps.
Yes.
Okay.
If you will. 6 people. 7. Where the fuck is Axel?
Are you still holding? Are you still like holding the scrolls?
Yes.
So can I like wander up and be like, hey, what's up with those scrolls?
Oh, they're just the
What's up
spells
with your
we've
family?
got from that inquisitive fellow the other day.
Oh yeah, the guy that we sent out into the storm.
Oh no, not
No,
that
no,
fellow. The
the
one
other
who
one.
asked a bunch of questions and was
Oh,
really
pretentious
existential.
one.
I
It's the
forget,
philosopher
The
we all
really
I
hate.
forget which
pretentious one.
dumbasses we run into on a daily basis.
I think they can move people really long distances.
A group of people can be moved a long distance, huh?
You say.
And you have 2 of them, you say.
Yeah.
Very
yeah.
interesting. Very. Yeah. No,
Well, you
very-
know, with these, I suppose we could go out of our way a little bit.
Out of our way. What do you mean by that? Go where?
Oh, well, you know, she still needs to get back to her home, still troubled there, so we could take a small detour.
Meet the family. Yeah, we can meet the family. I see. Yeah, no, I mean,
Would you?
That was your original goal, and I mean, I don't know about everybody else, but I will go and help you with that if you.
Oh.
want.
Whoa! Did you guys hear that?
No.
What?
Dude,
What?
please shut up.
All of a sudden, Axel takes out a broom that in no way fit inside of his bag, but he somehow has a broom now that he took out of his bag. He jumps on it and flies away.
Axel, where are you going?
I guess-
Wait. Can you be hit by a bolt of lightning and then you say those famous words?
Yes, absolutely.
Come on, Mac, give it to us.
A random bolt of lightning strikes him. My people need me. Pulls out a broom, jumps on it, flies away.
Axel.
Axel? Can we come back? Like, we just saw this, like, what?
Yeah, you guys come
You know
back.
what?
You just saw Axel fly away as they're all
Was-
conversing.
Was that Axel?
Yes.
that was him.
What just happened?
I blame Dazzle.
I think he
We
got
should kill him.
erased from the story.
Axel!
No, please, don't.
You get no response.
No. Wait, it's Axel.
He was a strange man.
Come on.
Agreed.
Come on.
Well, he's gone
Okay.
We're better.
Okay.
I
Well,
think we've always known that Axel had a great fate ahead of him, and
No.
it looks like he's gone to pursue that.
His great fate was to
I wouldn't
suck
go
up
that
one of
so
our
far.
diamonds
Look.
and then fly away.
2 of our diamonds.
2 of our fucking diamonds.
The winding path
And
of
fly
Lathander
away.
is going to lead him to
Those
amazing
diamonds
things.
are
I hope that the
Really
winding path of
difficult.
Lathander leads him into a volcano. Okay.
That's quite
Anyway.
disrespectful.
he did seem kind of out of it these past few weeks.
Right. So, as I was suggesting, Carina thinks she can teleport us or something back to her home and we can fix up her problems there, and then we can go back to beating up Romeo.
Hell
What
yeah.
is the problem there?
Carina?
Family trouble.
Well, family trouble could include fighting between relatives. We can't give up on some demons for a
Well, I mean-
family spat.
I mean, to be fair, I mean, family spat directly affects us. I don't know. Romeo hasn't really, personally, he's not done anything to us.
Did he possess you at one point?
No.
No.
Or didn't the demon work
that
with
was-
him?
That was
No,
Dazzle.
she's
She
not-
doesn't work for him anymore.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kill her. But, you know, Romeo,
I feel like killing Dazzle and Romeo go together. Both
Well,
of
not
them are obviously going to die.
My
necessarily.
brother has told me that this is of utmost importance.
But what is it?
Someone is back, and I don't know who the someone is. I forgot the name you told me.
Mykonos.
Mykonos?
Methanol.
Methanos.
Is that name familiar to you?
Mykonos.
the local,
Mythanos.
Me, Thanos.
the local crackheads.
So would this be...
Mythanos.
Make
And-
a history check.
Okay.
Okay.
Can I
His
make
name
a
is
history check, too?
Mythanos.
Yes, we should. all.
21.
Motherfucker.
That's
Oh,
probably
no.
not gonna work.
That's a 9.
Not 20.
Sorry, what'd you get?
11.
Not 20. 21.
Both of you guys, you specific, we'll start with you. You, the name, it sounds like maybe a powerful figure or a titan. It's powerful figures and titans tend to have names that end with something like that, but it doesn't sound quite, it's not a name that you specifically recognize, but it sounds like it could be something out of history. You, having traveled around and heard many different stories, you somehow recognize the name Mythanos as a river titan. Which it
Well,
would
we don't
be
know about
a
that.
titan of a river who's like basically sort of in charge of it. I don't know if that's the right word. Sort of has power over a river, and it's a river up near the dwarven kingdom of. I can never remember any of the names I write down.
I could help you.
Does anybody know what this name means?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I don't know much about this.
Well, it sounds like a Titan name, but I don't know much more than that.
Delman.
A
It's
river
the
titan.
Titan.
dwarven kingdom.
A river Titan?
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
Do you know what river?
You doing all right
with
there?
your-
A river titan?
Yeah.
This
Wait,
is very,
what-
very dangerous.
As he explains this, it now comes back to you. This is the you
Right.
A name flashes through
Sorry.
through your head.
Right.
My dead skin.
When
I shed like a snake.
Yeah.
Sure.
Shark. Yeah.
We're gonna get creative with the pronunciations.
I think I pronounced it Oophoecy. I don't know.
Oof.
It is an oof.
How did you not get that, man? How did you not get who that was?
Woo woo. What's
I
this
can't pronounce
fantasy?
regular
Ooh,
words,
ooh.
okay?
Oh my god, this is worse than I thought. I need to go now.
What do
We
you
need
mean
to go
it's
now.
worse?
It is.
Why?
Yeah, it's cool. We killed demons.
He
man.
has hurt
This
my
will be
village
fine.
a lot before, and if he's back, that must mean great things are happening right now.
I
I would
Great
be
as
honored
in
if you would
big.
allow me to go with you.
Don't worry about it, Carina. We fuck things up on a daily basis. We'll go do this.
We help people on
I
a daily
don't
basis.
think we can mesh up a Titan.
What do we know about Titans? Like, just generally.
No,
Like,
no, you don't want to mess
They're
with the Titans.
mythical figures. You specifically don't know too much. They haven't come up so much. Yeah, that you've heard that there is sort of like these mythical figures of generally greater power than a normal creature.
But like, are they?
gods?
Let's just
aligned?
take the
Are they like?
gods.
Are they related
They
to the
don't
gods?
generally have
Somewhere
any sort
else.
of alignment that you know.
Okay.
You're not sure if they're related to gods.
Is it like? It's not like Greek mythology Titans where they have like some relationship with gods. They're just
You
like
don't know.
big boys. Oh, I just don't know.
Do I know?
I feel
He
like
rolled a nat 20.
In 21?
Specifically on me, no. What's your? Are you proficient in history?
No.
I'm
Then
proficient in
extremely
history.
You have you have some idea of Titans and stuff, so you would recognize that they are just generally sort of stronger creatures. They were sort of some of the first beings that ever came into existence, but they're actually mostly wiped out. There's just a few remnants of them left, more or less, but they do tend to be more powerful than most creatures.
I mean, I think the strength of this being is irrelevant. If the village is in danger and it's Carina's family, we must go there and help however we can.
Would you guys really?
I mean, yeah.
Archibald looks very nervous.
Vera looks somewhat concerned.
Meh.
I would be
Hey.
so grateful if you guys would help. Even
Come on, little
if
man.
we just go and just
Die.
no, even if we just
Archibald
go and you
doesn't
decide
back
it
down.
isn't
You're-
right for you guys can come back. There are 2
Insight check?
scrolls.
That
There
sounds
are
suspicious.
We are your minions, Archibald.
No,
You-
we're not.
No,
You're gonna have to
no,
come
no.
with us.
None of us said that.
Can I very quickly insight check
A
Carina?
deal with a Titan.
Wait, that's
There you
15.
go.
Wow, that's pretty good for
It's like
once.
God tier.
That's God tier Vera insight check.
I love it. Yeah, she seems pretty on the level about this stuff. So
Okay.
She's telling you what she knows.
All right, the combination of arrogance and helpfulness compels Archibald to say yes. Oh, I'm sure a Titan, no problem. I've messed with far worse things before.
Sure you
obviously.
have,
Like
Archibald.
what?
Oh, you know, Titans.
All right. Well, then this shouldn't be a problem then.
How long
Of
do we
course,
believe
We'll let
this
you
will
handle
take?
it.
Like I said,
Well, no, I don't think he would be, able to do that.
like
That's
I
right.
said,
You should handle it.
if you guys need to leave earlier,
I
there are 2
absolutely
scrolls.
could.
So
Right.
I think every second we spend here is
You know I
another,
would.
is another second that Carina's family is in danger.
Yeah.
All right,
I
yes.
mean,
Be best,
regardless
but-
of what you fuckos are doing, I'm
Where
good,
is this
so.
village, and how close is it to, our current path?
this
I
spell
know
can help us
exactly
travel
what-
great distances.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
where is your village?
Long
It is-
ways away.
Where?
We can just use the spell to
Didn't you
teleport
already ask
directly
me?
back
Yeah,
to.
no, I
days
asked.
ago?
This
But
is
Bear doesn't
this
know.
is
Oh.
this. My village is in the country of Delamid.
Delamid.
Delamid. It's in a small forest within that country.
All right, let's take care of this.
You've heard the name Delamid before, and you recognize it as a very far away northern country. Tends to be full of dwarves.
And this spell is you're confident you would be able to cast this spell perfectly?
Yes, yes.
And you've worked
Alright.
with like spell scrolls before.
Yeah.
You recognize that anybody who can cast with a spell scroll probably can. So even if you're doubting her, then you at least trust.
It's almost
the spell
like
scroll.
who's chance.
Well, I don't want to leave a village to suffer, so we can go take care of it quickly and then get back, because we can't let
Yeah.
more people die while we handle this one issue. How many people are in your
More
village?
importantly, we can't let die.
Hold on, are you trying to quantify
Doing
lives? The only species who can do that with are elves, okay?
All right. How
Why?
about you
Why
teleport
else?
us there while they argue?
Okay. So I take the spell scroll. I guess I I
Oh
don't
boy.
know what I'm supposed to
You
do.
give it a
with
good look.
Uh,
Like,
A small
It says it's-
dandelion on
You
the
like
ground
clap
grows
at it.
bigger.
Yeah.
So I guess
you
I will
clap it
read
like
it.
those cheeks.
1-800.
Okay, so I guess
Everyone has to
I'll-
roll Constitution or we barf.
Okay,
God.
so I will read off the spell scroll in some weird ass language that you haven't heard, and then it will glow, and then I'll wave my hands or something, and we all go poof.
So
Yeah,
wait,
so
we
like
poof, huh?
as you say this, a nearby tree opens up. You know, you don't have long, so you
Apparate.
wanna.
All right, let's go. Just like run
Fortune
Right.
favors
I'm
the
like-
bold.
I'm like, oh shit. Okay,
I
Through
guess
the
I have to
portal.
go with him.
I'm
Hey,
following.
Doc,
I'll
you're used to
follow.
this, right?
It's a new experience.
So
Lathander
As-
blesses me with many
yeah,
new
as you guys are
opportunities.
saying this, like the tree is starting to close up.
I'll
Through.
jump through.
You guys are all
I'll
jumping
jump
Yeah.
through.
I'm already in.
Yeah, so am I.
Is this like roller coaster?
We're just traveling
Roll
through plants, dude.
Mhm.
I don't know.
As you jump through the tree, you enter this like strange wooden tunnel. It feels like you're transporting through the actual like ligaments of the wood of the tree, and all of a sudden you come out on the other side. You see a small light as you exit. You come out into a small clearing of a forest. It's colder here than you would think too. You just came out of somewhere that it was chilly. It seemed like a cold front was coming through, but here it's even colder. It seems like you're more up north, so the temperature's decreased some.
Okay. Are we just around trees?
Yes.
Well, that
I'll
was-
clap Carina like, that was actually some impressive spell work. Good job.
I can't believe we're home.
So,
How did
I
you
mean-
And
get?
you recognize
You're
this
home.
area. This
We're
area you know very well,
somewhere.
Carina. This is one of the spots that you would come to avoid class some days.
Skipping school. You
Wait.
have to go to school
Hold
first.
on.
Hey, you don't know
This is the
Yeah.
DM. I mean, like, so Carina, you recognize this place?
Yes, I always hang out here
And
with my friends.
under what circumstances? Sorry.
I'm gonna ignore it and
Yeah.
look around and see what I see. Does my village look intact?
Well, hold on.
I would have to ask.
Yeah, as you,
Why did you travel so far from your village in the first place?
As you say that,
Yeah,
small,
it's dangerous
a
to be
small
so
little
far from
squirrel
home.
comes out and like peeks its head out and it's like
A squirrel.
comes up to you. You recognize it as
My
one of-
first
as one of your
minion.
Vermin!
friends from
Here we go.
From the forest,
Yeah.
yeah.
I'm gonna kill a
your
guy.
first friends.
Oh god, I have to come up with names.
Just give them human names.
Joe!
Do you know
Prancer.
this squirrel?
Sally!
uh,
Joshua!
Heslin? okay. Heslin! And I like go up to it and I go like poke noses at it.
It like pokes your nose back. It seems really excited to see you.
And I
She's
like
gone
pick
native.
it up.
Those little bastards carry rabies, you know.
And I pick it up.
Do
and
we
this
know
is
what
my friend
rabies is?
Heslin.
oh,
Gary knows what rabies is.
hello, Heslin.
Hello.
Nice to meet you too.
What's up,
It's a
little dude?
blessing to meet you, Aslan.
Don't bring that too close.
Heslin, what happened to everyone?
What? They're stuck in a
It
well.
kind of like chitters excitedly before
Come to
like
me, father.
pointing back at the village and the river, or the direction of the river. You're not quite by the river right
Village
now,
in
but
the
you
river.
recognize that it's
It's too
pointing
late.
towards the direction of the river and sort of towards the direction of the village.
Okay, from
It
far
jumps off
away.
your hand and like starts to run that way.
Okay. I guess we follow it.
Follow the squirrel, gentlemen.
As
Guys-
once again, Karina, why did
Ladies
you
first.
leave your village in the first place? How did you get so far?
It takes
It's a
off
long
after the
story.
squirrel.
This is for another time. Let's just follow my friend Heslin, and I go.
Yeah.
Yes.
I'm
Heslin,
full off
the
sprinting
squirrel.
after it.
Because
am-
you're tiny.
Yeah.
Me too.
I'm gonna
damn
wish
it.
the job.
I'm taking long steps, walking casually.
I'm
next to
watching
Archibald.
them.
Just
I guess I'll be in the
speed
middle of
walking.
this.
Okay.
We do want
Trying to keep an
twice
eye
as
on
fast as
everyone.
they do.
Who's in front? You're gonna be in front.
Yes,
And
me
me.
and Archibald.
He's running as fast as he can. I am walking.
Mac is unimpressed
In the
by
middle.
this.
Trying to decide if I want you guys make a survival check.
Oh,
you
dear.
fool.
Oh no.
Fool!
The one time Vera is
I'm
not
gonna
in
give
front.
Oh my gosh.
Karina guidance.
15.
15, okay.
Wait, hold on.
Karina gets guidance
All of
because
us?
fuck
Or just
Bumble
them?
Bumble.
Just 15, so.
Oh, not 20.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
We rolling good
Easy
today.
enough. This is a childhood friend. You know, you're following. You easy. Archibald's having a little trouble keeping up, but with Karina helping, you guys are all
It's the
easily
short,
following
stubby
this,
legs.
this squirrel. Yeah.
We're just kind of like looking down, like shit. Why are they in front?
Wait, was that just a check to make sure I didn't like trip over my feet or something?
Yeah, and lose the squirrel. Yes.
Oh, I see.
So you follow the squirrel for a little bit. It's a little bit of a distance off, so it takes you a couple minutes. You eventually do come to a large iron archway, large iron archway, with a sign hanging off that says Zimzagorf.
Is this your town?
Yes, this is my hometown. Everyone, welcome. I wish it was at
Oh my god.
I see you
What's
live in the
that
most annoying
noise?
town there is.
Is this Munchkin Land?
The sound of bells and whistles all fill the air, and different clankings of different metals, as it the different gadgets and gizmos all go off around.
I love that thing. What is
It's
this?
a slide whistle, dude.
Slide whistle.
It's a slide
Mechanical
whistle.
engineer.
Oh, wow. Hogstone
Okay.
doesn't have anything like this.
So I keep following my squirrel friend.
Absolutely.
This is, I would assume, a gnome.
Far more.
Oh, that's pretty cool. All right, anyways.
Hang on.
Zimzagorf. We're never gonna.
As you see, a lot of the different gnomes are running around.
Are they screaming?
They're not screaming, but they do seem to be very busy. It seems strangely like a normal day in Zimzagorf, Carina.
Karina, I don't
I'm
see anything
confused.
wrong.
Yeah, okay, I'm gonna just tap a random gnome.
Is there anything valuable
Oh,
nearby?
Carina.
Is it a female or a male?
Tries to steal the archway.
Ronlin, what happened? I heard there was danger. What
I didn't
happened?
rob
Oh,
it.
there
You
is.
can
In
lie.
fact, you're back. You should probably come see the elders. They've been wanting to speak to you.
Oh, okay.
And he'll
Oh,
Can
shit.
I insight check that dude?
absolutely.
Let's all insight check.
Yeah.
No inside checks
That's
for
Can I-
Archibald.
That's a
is
10.
there like anything when... Nice.
That's a 16.
Anything.
He's got a bunch of metal stuff on him. You don't know if it's valuable or not, but you can certainly try to take some.
Do I know this?
Anyways,
Do I notice
Nope.
I
him?
rolled a 16 insight check if that's
Insight,
worth
16.
anything.
10.
Anybody else? Just you two?
Why bother?
Suspicious.
Hey,
He
10.
seems like an awkward kind of guy. May have had a small crush on Karina. You're not really sure, but
I definitely would not.
What a
do that.
weirdo. And
you noticed.
I noticed that and I just kind of grin, like,
Yeah.
nice.
What?
What is it? What did you notice?
Don't worry about it.
Tell you when you're older.
I'll tell you when you're older and more mature.
What does that mean?
Don't worry about it.
I'm
I'll
older
tell you
than
when
you
you're
are,
older and more
sonny
mature.
boy.
This is disrespectful. I am your superior.
All right, to the elders.
So yeah, I just follow him.
Payroll.
Yeah, he kind of leads you off, avoiding eye contact.
Oh.
Avoiding eye contact with me?
Yeah.
I'm looking around. Like
I'm
I
just
wanna.
like, oh, nice.
Can I check if there's anything wrong in the village? Like I don't know if people are acting weird.
Yeah, I'm also
if,
looking around because I'm confused.
if there's any damage.
I haven't
There's
been
no
able to
damage,
place this
but
domestic in a
I
very
mean,
long
people are
time.
really busy. It's
Yeah,
busier than
yeah.
any city you've ever been in. You've been in
5
some
years.
busy cities.
Yeah.
This is a normal day in Zimzagorf as far as you can tell.
Shit.
It's quite strange.
Oh,
Do we tower over everyone?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Not me.
You are
Shorty.
getting some strange looks as these
Sometimes I forget
6
how
foot
old you
tall
are.
beings are coming in. You actually almost hit your head on the gate, but luckily they did. They made it big and fancy, so that
We
you
are
were
like
able
gods.
to.
Wait a second. Is it made
We
of
are
metal?
gods.
Yes.
Like, can
I'm probably
gnomes
shorter
can't
than most
touch
of
metal,
them.
right?
No one cares
You're
about you.
half-
Oh,
for a
they
little
can
bit.
or just Karina?
What?
You're half.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
Half
Oh,
are
true.
generally
Fuck,
larger
yeah,
than
sorry.
gnomes, but like
I can't. I don't know all the rules, so.
Yeah, no, you're good.
I'm a short
No, they
even
can-
by half.
you
my
only know
scale.
elves.
Oh.
I know what elves are capable of. I've done extensive
Wait, so
research.
we walk into a building?
Elves?
Okay, yeah, we go.
Hmm.
Yeah, so you follow him. He kind of leads you off. You come to what looks to be like some sort of elevator or lift. It's wooden and
Depending
it
on
seems
whether
like
you're from the United
it's
Kingdom.
powered by steam, and it will occasionally go up and down. He leads you to it as it's down, and opens it up and lets you guys all on.
Is
Can
it-
they fit?
I was gonna
Can we
say,
all
is it
fit?
gnome sized?
Are we like crouching?
Crouch down.
Oh,
It's got like no roof on it. It's just a platform.
Okay.
I know,
Yes,
but
it's
how big is
not
the
very tall,
platform?
Yeah.
though. You may have to take several trips.
We
Or,
can
like,
take 2 trips.
Yes, 2 trips for sure. We'll probably do it.
I'll
I'm
go
not
with
sure how
Karina.
much it can, how heavy.
Yeah,
it can
first
hold.
trip.
It's
Yikes.
fine. You guys can go up first.
I'll watch the 2 of them.
How tall up is this
I'm
thing?
a little
What's strange is
a bit heavier.
it's decently tall up because a lot of these buildings they're actually like in the trees. There's a lot of different like pipes and stuff going around. It seems like these are tree houses, and this is one of the main ways that they get up and down is by these different platforms and stuff.
Is there any is there like a easy way to get to wherever the elevator is going by climbing by any
Climb a
chance?
tree.
There are trees and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
if you
I'd
wanna
love to climb a
instead,
tree.
yes.
Yeah, sure. I'll
Wait,
take
I
that
can
shot.
fly. Why am I doing any of that?
You're gonna scare
So
the
do I need to
gnomes.
make like an
Why
Yeah.
do I
acrobatics check or
care what the
something?
gnomes think?
Can
They're
I-
short.
Sure, make an acrobatics check.
Is this why
Well,
you don't
maybe
care
8.
for Archibald? He's shorter than you.
You're having
He's just
these
evil and
trees,
horrible.
there
They are
a lot of
beneath
branches
me.
and stuff on them. There seem to
Literally.
be- so you're having trouble getting like any good footholds. So
Yeah,
you may
it was
wanna-
worth a shot. I'll
I'm
just take the
going to
elevator.
flap
Can
up.
I-
I'm just gonna
Luckily,
fly
these,
up past
the actual
area
lift
and
platforms
climb the
themselves
tree.
are made of wood compared to like a lot of the structures. Like they're outlined in metal, but they have like wooden
Right.
boards as the actual platforms
Right.
themselves.
Yeah, I'm used to all of this.
Yes.
Of course, of course.
Can I check while I was walking if there's any religious like symbols, buildings, or chapels?
Iconography.
Yes.
Yeah. Make a perception check.
God
Oh
damn
boy.
it. God damn
I would
it.
also like to make perception.
That's an 8.
You don't notice anything.
21.
There's a lot of different like steam coming out of pipes and
Wow.
stuff everywhere, but no specific
Man, you
religious
would've
stuff that you
19.
recognize.
Yeah.
What'd you
Damn
say?
it.
21.
21 for like religious stuff.
Yeah.
You do notice that occasionally there is a symbol of. Let me get this exactly right.
Bless you.
Gesundheit.
Thank you.
Can pull up my stuff faster. Let me show some.
One day I'm gonna roll a really good perception check.
And then it'll be knocked down a couple of points by your fucking
Yeah.
multiplier.
But
Or bonus.
one day.
I'm pretty sure.
One day you're gonna nat 20 it.
Yeah, one day I'll be able to see. The light, Geron's powers will allow me to actually
He'll
see.
come down from the heavens and show you, point to you, to be like, look there.
You have one step to complete your holy mission. You're like, where is it? And he's like, fuck!
Or it'll be like Doc asking for help looking for a rock.
There! A rock!
Finally.
I helped.
Yeah, you occasionally, as like a symbol, you'll see like carved in these two gears locked together that seem to be like carved into the actual like pipes and stuff rather than like any actual mobile gears. And you also see like these occasionally just the same sort of symbol hanging down, like two strips of wire wrapped around like the center of these two gears locked together that aren't moving. They don't seem to actually serve any functional purpose as the rest of the buildings seem to, as you can tell from all the whooshing and stuff going on.
So coming to the top of the elevator shaft.
So it's us three.
Yeah, so there's,
Love
like,
that image.
Yeah.
Anyways, well,
Mom and the king.
Offended. It is
While we're
major and soldiers.
Wait, that's literally just this right here. It's like we're literally half her height, and she's just holding this giant ass sword.
Hey, I should
Did
decide
you
whether
put
or
it
not.
away?
I will say the
Aesthetic?
sword is put away for now.
Okay, good to know.
When we meet
For
someone,
now.
we take it out. Why did you say three of them?
Nice industry.
Your town
should
has some
probably
very
some
good
thought.
You
mechanics.
think they worship those
Yeah,
gears?
sorry about
Doc
the
is
noise.
probably the
It's
most-
they're always like
yeah,
this.
you're definitely the most presentable of all of us.
As
Oh,
you
I
guys
see.
hit
Innocent
the
you.
top,
Shit.
What do we see?
I'm very
the,
old.
The Fira goes.
there's a sort of
And then my
like
equipment's
hut
very warm,
made,
I
but
don't
it's a
know.
weird mix
I mean,
of like the
but
wood
she's
and
Fira.
Very easily the most
I have
y'all-
confidence
y'all-
in
approachable
I
of
have
us.
nothing.
No
It's not a good thing to have.
that you guys have seen. Like it's a hut that it kind of reminds you of the platform in that there's these sort of metal like pipes and stuff, but it's still like mostly made out of wood, and it's this distinct contrast between
Yeah, I mean,
nature
shit,
and
I've
metal.
been around gnomes and
An
dwarves
aesthetic?
enough to know that.
There are the an aesthetic.
They
Absolutely.
worship some-
There's these two big gears
To be
on
fair,
the
the
top
things they worship
that
make a lot more
like
sense
you
than
recognize.
What I
It's the
reckon.
same
People
sort of
worship.
symbols.
Yeah.
What I
People,
recognize this as a
humans,
symbol of a
elves,
god.
whatever, Yeah.
Make a religion
Fira.
check.
Please just give me one
I
back.
I'd
forgot
probably
how
be
much
curious.
I love gnomes, man.
I feel like I
I
should.
got a
Their
9.
society's just
What is
great.
with my? That's a
Very
9
industrious
too.
people.
With my
Yeah,
plus
like,
4
it's not-
religion.
I mean,
You're-
it's just not
you're
as
a gnome, right?
deprived as
No, you're
fucking
halfling.
humans.
Halfling.
It's not as pretentious as fucking elves, man.
With a 9, it sounds
Reminds
sort
me
of,
of
Kinda reminds
it
me
looks
of those.
I
sort
was
of
gonna say,
familiar, but you
same thing.
can't quite
Reminds me
place
of
it. You
back
never
where I
cared
came
much about the gods.
Yeah.
Um,
I
You're
care
not
so
familiar-
much.
You're not familiar with
I'm
the
not
symbol
sure
at
how
all.
I
You
like
just
the cold,
recognize these
but-
two gears. Like maybe it has to do with their sort of industry. You're not really sure.
God.
Monastery in the mountains?
Okay.
No.
What is
Um,
with my
it is-
Do
rolls?
not
I
like
step
the cold
off
at
and I
all.
walk
Yeah,
towards
this
I got
building does seem
So you
bigger than
all
the other
Dragonborn
buildings
monastery,
too.
Okay.
especially
So
being
let's
in the
try
trees.
that.
Like
Let's
it
try
seems
that.
like there's actually like 4 trees fairly close together that it's sort of resting on. Yeah, you guys walk in, and inside you see, in the center there's a sort of like incense burner with the smoke lazily drifting, with what is it? I think it's 7 pillows all laid out with
Pillow. What?
the
Fumoir.
seven different gnomes, older looking gnomes on them. 4 men, 3 women, I believe. Let me double check
what-
that.
Elders, I have returned.
They make you as fucking Mag is looking for shit. It's just silence. They're like,
They all,
oh, hello.
We didn't notice you. Speak up.
you're too short.
Council does
4
not
men
agree to
and
any
3 women. So
Okay.
one of the what looks like the oldest one stands up. Definitely not to your height, Vera, but stands up, makes somewhat of a difference from them being on the ground.
Still looking down at her. I'm okay with this.
Carina, you've returned. Welcome back. How has your journey been?
Okay, do I know his name or can I just make
You
one up?
recognize him as Roderick.
Roderick. Okay.
Oh, yes.
Roderic.
Elder Roderick, it's been a great journey.
We're still at the bottom of the list.
Hello, Roderick.
I'm
It
just
is. We
waiting
are
for it to
currently
come up.
traveling with Carina, Major Adahige from the Get on Military
Looking around.
Award.
Do you think?
Archibald Bumble. A pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We've been called here to help. We heard there was some kind of emergency with the Titan.
He kind of has a small frown when you mention the
It'll take 2
military.
of
but
us at a time.
You are all friends of Carina.
Yeah, probably
Indeed.
I mean, these people.
We are.
Yes, I've met them
Holy
on my
shit.
travels during my journey.
And they're here to help you?
Yes.
Okay, that's very good.
What has happened?
Mykonos is returning. The river has been
Mimi Thanos boy.
it's been more angry than usual. So the last time this happened, it destroyed the whole city, the whole town. So
And you rebuilt the town in the same place?
You.
Got the point.
Harry feels a disturbance in the force.
Archibald doesn't say.
I'm like,
Have they joined at this point?
I'm like, do you think Vera?
not
has-
exactly. We built it up higher this time, but there
Do you
is,
think Vera's
of course,
fucked
always
it
the
up yet?
worry of
How long has
any
it been?
It's
when
been
a Titan like this
3
comes out,
minutes.
I never
3
know
minutes.
what can happen, and
It's near the.
strength is right.
I mean,
This
nothing's.
location is near the
There's no
ores,
fighting,
so
no windows have
we
been
need to be near here to
shattered,
do
no
our
crazy magic yet.
industry.
Very well. That makes sense. How did you
mean,
control or deal
I
with
don't
it the
know.
last time?
Well,
If you
She
to
can
be
ruin
honest,
things
we
without
didn't.
there
We
being
luckily
fighting.
had
That's true.
Have they
a
joined
great
at this
hero. Not yet.
Is
We're
there
just
anything-
shooting. We're
is
just
there-
shooting the shit at the bottom of the
Is
elevator.
there anything like valuable in the hallway we're waiting in? Can I take some
comes
stuff?
down.
No, stop
Is there any-
stealing.
Oh shit!
Is there
Here it
anything
is.
here?
Literally
Perception.
haven't even finished a full conversation and you're already stealing
It's a
something.
14.
14. More metal stuff. You're not sure if it's valuable or not, but it's a lot of metal.
I'm gonna grab some.
Yeah. Okay. Make a sleight of hand check.
There
Okay.
feels a disturbance in the
Can I-
force.
Oh boy!
Because
A
I was
crime's
talking
being
to him, do I
committed.
notice
That's a
that he's doing
15.
this?
I
mean, oh,
passive perception.
my passive perception is 13.
Are you trying to hide it from him?
No.
Nah. You notice it. You notice it.
I'm like, man, come on. Look, dude, there's plenty of things to steal other places. Let's
You
just
grab a
try and make a
couple-
good impression
You
here.
notice a couple of the gears and stuff.
I mean,
Like they
just
don't
sitting
seem to
around.
be moving so often. So you take a couple of those. A few metal pipes and stuff. It's like, I don't know. It's kind of shiny. Maybe you
Dude,
can pass it
is
off.
this connected to the elevator?
And they break the elevator.
I hope not.
He takes it
So do
anyways.
I don't want to die in a
The
workplace
elevator
accident.
ends down, comes down.
Okay.
You guys hop on.
Fair enough.
Starts going back up.
Yeah, it seems alright. Fuck it.
Does Thok notice this thievery going
Oh,
on?
absolutely. I'm not a part of this.
Look the other way.
I definitely saw it. Yes.
Doc is a bro.
Alright.
Top definitely saw it.
Thok is an enabler.
The elder continues to
Yes.
speak to
Wait,
us.
Elder Roderick, this is connected with that time?
Yes.
What time?
Well, the last time this happened, we luckily had a great hero who was able to save the town named Uflenze. We believe Carina is the reincarnation of this hero, and
Elder Roderick.
that's why we
Elder
sent her
Roderick,
on
not
this journey.
Wow.
What I know about this, or what I know about reincarnate, like this whole belief system, I feel like
never heard of this country.
religion check.
You've never heard of this country.
Please, can I have advantage?
Wait, I can't do that yet.
You
Okay.
guys are up there now.
Can I please have advantage
I like
on
water.
this?
Guys?
Hello.
No.
I had.
Wow, that's amazing,
I spent so
Carina.
long
Wait, what's
studying
ama-
religions, all the
Carina,
religions of
what's
the
amazing?
world.
You don't get it.
Nothing. Nothing's amazing. Nothing.
23.
23. This sounds like some homegrown lore. Like this doesn't connect with any sort of
Homegrown.
belief system that you've ever known. Like this seems to be.
Oh, so it's
something-
not valid.
I mean, I didn't say that.
Homegrown.
Can you like shoot laser beams out of your eyes or something?
Wait, what?
Archibald? Elder
We don't know the
Roderick?
extent of her
Does
powers.
Carina
That's
have
why we sent her
superpowers?
on the journey to hopefully figure out if she
Elder-
could, in fact, shoot laser beams out of her eyes.
Elder
Wow.
Roderick! Not
She saw a
right
laser out of
now.
her
Bro,
hand
you
the
can
other
shoot
day.
lasers out of your eyes.
Hello. Who are you all?
Oh,
We're Karina's
They're fellow members of this
These
Friends.
are
course.
also my friends I've met on my journey.
It's a
second,
pleasure
Friends.
to meet you.
secondary friends.
Acquaintance.
I am Elder Roderick. The town of
close
Zimzagorf
acquaintances.
loves to have you.
Acquaintances.
Welcome.
Oh,
It's good
thanks,
to meet
man.
you.
I appreciate that.
I'm Nathaniel Wright, follower of Lathander.
Lathander, what a beautiful god. Thank you.
It's very kind of you to say so.
Military.
See, you thought so we should have sent you first.
Yeah, no. I mean, I think we called that.
So
shit.
who is this ancient hero fellow?
I thought that the village was in danger, Elder Roderick.
It is in danger. Mythonos is coming back. Do you not remember? Do you need me to tell the story again?
Yes.
Yeah,
Story.
I think we need a story going on.
This would help
Information
us
is
when
quite
we
valuable.
I
defeat this.
I remember Mythonos, and I'm clearly lying.
Well, let me recount it
I
for the sake
remember
of your
Mythonos
friends.
and I've never even been here.
Ufuese, Grenovev,
I hate this.
Selgira.
Can you just name them
invited
Josh,
it in.
Joseph, and Joe? Like,
Okay,
coming from
beer
Odyssey.
Odyssey gang.
Yeah, I know, it's offensive.
you're right. Hey, but at least my
That's
first
the
name's
point.
Vera.
They're all like different nicknames.
Yeah, okay,
Cause
Drac and
Grove,
Andy and Roga.
Gnome shit.
fair. Okay.
'Cause- oh,
Everyone else in Zimzagorf was good at tinkering, coming up with these weird gadgets that she didn't understand, so she preferred to walk in the forests, walking with all the trees and the animals. She formed bonds with many of these forest animals and felt more connected to nature than Zimzagorf. This eventually began to manifest itself as powers. At first she was surprised, but then she learned to control her powers, becoming one of the strongest druids of all time.
Wait. Who is this again?
Ufueze.
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 Oof.
Ancient
Okay.
hero druid.
Oof. Wedge.
Ooh.
Anyways, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt.
Mythonos, our river, has an ancient titan with the same name as the river who lives and controls it. There was a especially cold winter that seemed to anger Mythonos as far as we can tell,
Mhm.
much like the winter we've been having
I
now.
hate the cold too.
As it began to warm up during the spring, during the months of wind, Mythonos began to awaken as well, very angry. He came down and threatened Zimzagorf. All of a sudden, he came to Zimzagorf and began to destroy the town. Ufueze, though reluctant at first because she had never fit in, decided to help the town, and unfortunately perished in the process.
Mm.
She got Mythonos to return back to her slumber, but she died adhered to Zimzagorf, and so we honor her to this day. We believe that Carina, exhibiting many of the same characteristics as Ufueze, is her reincarnation.
I'm looking very annoyed. But Elder Roderick, with all due respect, I am clearly here and did not perish in the flood, so I don't see.
That's because the flood hasn't happened yet. It's about to. We know that you won't perish because you are her reincarnation. You've learned from her. You will know what to do this time around when he comes and tries to destroy the town again.
Well, I'm all for
Sounds
being
like
the
a
ancient
lot of
reincarnation of a hero, but this is a titan we're talking about.
I'm gonna go drag Elder Roderick to the corner, and I'll be like, Elder Roderick, I've brought my friends, a long way here because I thought that.
And we're just
Your
sitting there
wisdom.
like, this is how you treat.
I'm gonna-
This is how you treat your elders.
I
idea.
thought
I'm
that
gonna
the
talk to
town was
Doc,
in
like-
danger.
It's in danger. Sure. And
It's
he
hated.
brings you to the window, and outside you notice that a river that is usually
This is concerning.
it's got
There
many
is
of
life,
like the
there is
water wheels and
spirituality,
stuff, and
yeah.
the water turns around them usually.
Encouraged
But
by
the rest of
this
the river is
spiritual
actually
belief
fairly
in
smooth. You
the
notice
midst
that
of wilderness.
much of the river
The
has
spiritual
there's these
belief
almost
seems
like rapids, the
very
white
heavily
water rapids,
misguided to
in
some
them. It does seem like the river
Look
seems
at
to
Carina,
be angrier than
child.
usual.
But Elder Roderick, we've discussed this last time after the flood. Do you not have any measures after everything that happened last time?
Well, we
Could have just
we
built
built
levees
something
somewhere
nice.
else.
That's what I said.
We weren't.
Take a leaf
We
out
never
of Led
knew whether or
Zeppelin
not
when
this
the
was
levee
going to
breaks.
happen again.
They have no place to stay.
Luckily,
Just
we
live
have
somewhere
you.
other than the levee.
I'm gonna go up to Fatima and say, guys, I am so sorry. I understand if you don't want to stay, but I will have to stay here to help the elders through some of the things in the next.
I mean, yeah, you were really holding out on us.
Wait.
Laser beams out of your eyes? I mean,
Gary,
that's
please.
some chosen one.
Gary, and I smack him.
Saving
Smack
the
his
town?
leg.
That's not such a stretch for
Wait,
laser
kind of-
beams out of the sky, which we have seen.
So, is there a Titan or isn't there?
Or is this just a flooding river? Because there are people dying and being turned to zombies.
There.
I mean, there are a lot of people
As
out
far
here
as
that are
I
gonna
know,
die.
it's just a flooding river. I've spoken with, I've studied this river, and it just seems like it floods every so often. Like a long time, but, it still floods.
So your village elders are just, shall we say, misguided in their religion and their understanding of water.
wow.
You mean to tell me that you're not the chosen
I
one?
mean, they seem pretty serious about this shit.
That's why I have to stay here and help them.
Well, how about we inspect the river, and then once we find nothing, we can come back, tell the elders there's nothing to worry about, and then we can get back to dealing with Romeo.
I agree with that.
How long?
I'd
It's
like
only
to-
been like an hour or
I'd
so.
like to
Yeah.
stay here a little while. That's cool.
Well, we can't stay too long. We do have something to get back to. But we can go check out the river, tell them there's nothing wrong. Again, they seem like they are dealing with a lot mentally. So,
Wow.
She says in a condescending
So
tone.
rude,
You're
Vera.
really fucking laying it on the leadership
Don't
of
they?
this town, aren't
yeah,
you?
don't they teach you respect in the military?
well,
I
we
go-
respect the right people.
I go and I go, Elder
Damn,
Roderick,
that's kind of racist.
Elder Roderick,
Or
Elders.
Watch their
ageist.
nose. It's because they have the
I
wrong
like your
god.
new tattoo. by the way.
Very racist.
and
Don't
then I
you
like
hate
touch
elves?
it.
Tattoo.
Again.
Kind of things, yeah.
Takes one to know one,
Don't
right?
touch that. That's not gonna help.
It's a little bit.
As I was saying, I am going to. My friends have agreed to help with Mythonos,
I don't.
and we
Friends?
I
will
don't
check
recall
out the river.
agreeing.
Yeah.
I'm a
We
friend.
appreciate
I do enjoy irrigation projects, so let's go check this
But
shit out.
Elder Roderick, how has the village been while I was away?
It's kind of cold here.
Do they not know
economy's
how to
been
build a
booming.
dam?
We've been able to sell many
This
of our
is a dam.
gadgets
Sounds like
to the dwarves up in Delamid in exchange for more
just like
more of their iron
It's
and
an air
metals for
elemental.
which to build more gadgets. It's been going swimmingly, except for the river.
And how is Pharaoh?
Pharaoh, he's been distracted with that game Minecraft, as you're well aware.
Whoa.
I'm sorry, what? I just hear my what?
I've been to a lot of places in my time, but
I heard
what-
the entirety of that, and it still
What is
doesn't make sense.
Minecraft?
what does this imply?
I believe that he tries to figure out. He tries to craft an image in your mind. I believe is the game. I'm not entirely
So-
sure. I've not played it myself.
Is he like
It's
a
something that the younger kids enjoy playing. It's something new that
So
they've played.
are they?
the
So wait a
youth.
second. Is this game just using your imagination?
I believe so.
Loser.
Okay. Anyways, about the irrigation project.
Okay, yes, let's
Yeah.
let's head out.
It's kind
Thank
of a
you,
post
thank you,
office.
elders. I like bow and I just.
I found
Ugh.
some
Thank
packages.
you.
Go out.
Or who is Pharaoh to you?
Yeah, who is this?
They all like bow back to you in reverence.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I just walk out.
You know, if
You should
you're
go see
Whatever.
your parents before.
Yes,
while
I-
you're here.
Yes, we will do that as soon as we check out the river.
Yeah.
I don't want to see them right now. And I go,
do you have issues with your parents?
No,
Shut the fuck up, Vera.
no, I'm more angry
Daddy
that I
issues.
thought that this was in danger. I got captured by people for this.
Yeah.
Depends on exactly what. it is,
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
And
That's-
then,
I mean, it's serious to your people, man. You
let's
gotta-
just head out. I'm
Okay.
I'm done with this.
So it
Alright.
seems you are the most highly ranked in your village.
She doesn't sit on one. She doesn't sit
I-
on one of the cushions, dude. I mean,
The village
She's
hero.
no elder.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah,
Let's just
didn't
go,
see
and I
you
ignore everyone, and I
smacking
just
him around a little
lead
bit.
to the river.
Yeah,
It's kind of a
so
post office.
You go back down.
Please.
just wait till we
Taunt.
get
You're
out.
actually familiar enough
Can I
that
sell
you know
these legitimately
there's
acquired
actually
gears
a
and
way
pipes?
down a tree. So you actually go down the tree while everyone else takes the.
Why?
Elevator.
Yeah, you can slide down the tree. So
Okay,
that's
I
pretty
just
cool.
go.
Can I just jump out of the building?
Yeah, you can just jump out of the building.
How
I'd
tall
probably
is the
take
building?
the elevator.
It's about how tall is like a floor of a building?
10 feet.
10 feet.
But
I'd
these are
call it about
gnomes.
Gnome
3
feet.
feet up or 30 feet up. Excuse me.
No,
Okay.
I take the elevator.
I'll take the elevator down.
Simple.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna risk it. That'd be a stupid way to die.
I'd totally jump out. What?
Oh yeah.
And there we go.
You take
As monks, you guys can
3d6
reduce fall
damage.
Oh, you're right.
I would
I'm
use that
jumping out.
damage
Yeah.
at 35.
Yeah, you guys
Oh.
can just jump out.
Yo, I totally fucking forgot about that.
Yeah, I don't think you have to roll.
Okay.
You can reduce it by like.
Varys
So
should be
you would,
watching
we
this.
reduce it by 35.
You guys are like waiting for a lift, and like me and Rogar look at each other and just like, suckers. Bling.
You
Idiots.
jump down and like into a roll, then you like stand up as if nothing happened.
Idiots.
Carina slides down
The
the
gnomes
tree,
around.
as
What is
she's
going
wont
on?
to do. The rest of you guys wait for the elevator.
We are like.
I just
gods
look at
among
them, and I'm like, and they say, I'm the fabled one.
Let's. Yeah. Look, I can't shoot laser beams out of my
Stand
eyes.
quite
so-
tall enough.
Gary! Smack him again.
Look, man, it's a cool power. I wish I could. I can't do shit.
Does
I can
this town
jump.
have a post
What's that?
office?
Post office. Yes, it's right over there. You can. That's where we send the materials to the dwarves. I almost said elves. To the dwarves.
And you say, I'm like, what?
Okay. Have
And
we
I
all
point him
gathered?
that way.
Yeah, you guys are all down
Which way is the river?
that way.
We're just gonna
The opposite direction.
No, not the opposite. It's like past the building.
Okay, let's
To
go.
the
go to the
river.
post office.
Oh, the post office. Yes, it's gonna be in the opposite direction.
No.
I mean, it probably won't be very hard to find a river from here. It's like
No,
it's
the
central
river,
landmark.
you know the
river.
direction of the river. So if you want to go to the post office, like find your way to the river's not.
All right. Yeah.
Rogar,
Tim-
where are you going?
Oh, post office.
Why?
You know.
Don't worry about
he's
it.
got-
we can
he's got
investigate
posts.
the
It's all
river.
good.
The minion can go about his business.
Not a minion.
Not a minute.
Archibald ignores the both of you, walks towards the river.
Okay, and then we just go towards the river.
Come quickly. We have to get this done as fast as possible.
I agree.
Real fast. Post office.
Yes. I'm going.
There's a stout little gnome woman working there. She's got her like glasses. She seems older. Oh, hello. Can I help you?
Do you have any
we
way
usually
that
get taller folk around these parts.
Who are dragons?
Or dragons.
Yeah, you all seem pretty small to me too. Do you have any way that I could send money out of this?
Well, we can send a package for you. Absolutely.
Okay, that sounds fine. I'm gonna send.
We don't have an ATM, no.
No ATMs here.
Gnomes would probably be the most likely to have
Have
an
an
ATM.
ATM, yeah.
I'm just gonna send my money.
How much is it?
My God.
It's like
Yeah.
like
Small fortune.
369 gold.
69, nice! Okay.
God damn.
You pull
369.
out the bag and it's like,
Listen,
Punk.
it's a bigger package. That's going to cost you a bit more about, I'd say. She kind of takes it and weighs it. I'd say about 5 gold to send this. Where do you want to send this to?
a small town in the continent of Julia.
Julia, that's quite a distance away. And she kind of pulls out like a ledger and looks through. It's like, that's about that far away. That would cost you about 7 gold in total. Are you all right with that?
No, more than all that.
All right.
Clearly,
She
yes,
takes
so
it and puts it in like a box with like an arrow, this is like the smiley face. Attaches it. She takes out a big metal bird. This is for our priority packages. She kind of like winds it up, takes out a little like, it looks to have been connected to some sort of tube with steam on it. So she winds it up, like carefully takes out like a compass and determines the direction to send and is like, I think that ought to do it. And she lets it go and it like like starts flying off that way, zooming off. All right, should arrive in time.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Man, I love tinkering things.
So on the way to the
On to
river.
the river.
Back to the
Yeah,
river.
boy.
So they have just been telling you this whole time you're the Trojan one or some such thing?
Yeah, I don't like telling people about it. It's all a bunch of nonsense.
Well,
They seem to believe it.
well, there
Well,
could
did they
be
make you
worse
do anything?
possibilities.
Did they just let you go into the woods?
I do well enough in school.
That's
And I just
cool.
leave it at that. What is the god that my village believes in? I forget. Should I just make
You
one
don't
up?
know.
No,
Yes.
it's Machina.
Machina.
Of course it is.
Okay.
Machina.
They all believe in a bunch of different things that are just, I don't know.
Like, what god does your religion or what does your village follow?
Like, they have all these ceremonies around Machina and
You haven't heard of Machina.
Can I roll a
You're not
religion
familiar.
check, please?
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, can I roll too?
I forgot Gary's like in proficient.
6.
Nope.
Damn it.
7.
It's just not getting lucky today.
There's a roll. I actually
Nat
have
20.
interest in this one.
You, being a halfling, know that gnomes and halflings actually share the same pantheon.
Wait, that's so right.
Yeah.
24.
So it's like as soon as she says the name Machina, it's like Machina. How could I forget? That's like one of the main gods that gnomes follow. Of course, the god of tinkerers. Classic domains such as knowledge, light, and the forge. That's what those 2 gears on everything represent. Right. I understand entirely.
Excellent.
Does
I'm
Yeah, you got
Does a
24.
24 get me anything else? Or
This is Machina. You're not as familiar with the halfling and gnomish pantheon, but you've come across a few people who have followed them. So you've heard the name Machina. You know generally that they enjoy tinkering. So
Very simple god.
What does he do?
Oh, they're all about tinkering. I think they also have stuff about the forge aspect, the light aspect. It's what those 2 cogs were on the elder household.
yeah, I really respect your willingness to ask for help.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. Seems like our mic died for a second, but we are back.
When you use
So
cheap
what's
mics
to
that
do
you
the recap on what maybe was missed?
on what maybe we met Carina's brother, who is very odd, has magic, and questionable taste in hobbies.
she likes Minecraft, okay?
I stand by what I said.
And we are now going upriver to investigate some magic, maybe.
Commissioned by the elders of Zimzagorf.
Who have a faulty religion.
Zimzagorf.
Zimzagorf.
And it seems like the fish are all going downriver, so we're going to try to investigate upriver. And we're going now.
And it's foggy. Wait, do we all notice it's foggy at this point as we keep going?
It seems
Everybody
like it's
but you,
foggy.
because it's not super thick. It's a
Perception.
gradual. That's the thing. It's very gradual. That's why only they noticed, and that's why
Okay.
Zolgren noticed it. So
I'll-
it's starting. It's like starting to get harder to see, but it's not something that you would notice unless you're specifically looking for it, and they just happen to notice it. So you definitely just haven't noticed it yet. Like,
When I do, I'm going to cast light on my sword.
okay,
Lights in a fog.
it's
Yeah.
not super thick yet. It's just starting to be.
Is the fog a normal thing around the river?
Certainly
Carina?
not.
Doesn't
Oh, and then I
seem
noticed the
so.
fog.
It doesn't seem so.
All
It
right.
feels weird and ancient.
It's not
Weird.
magic.
Ancient.
I've been by this river many times, and it has never been like this.
Something
Well-
strange.
We need to keep our eyes peeled.
Everyone be careful. I draw my shield and everything.
Yeah, my sword's drawn.
Okay.
We keep
I
going.
stand a little stronger than
My
I normally
hands
do.
are still here.
Make investigation checks.
Everyone?
Okay.
Whoever's in front
Well, that's not me.
Not
Not
me.
me.
Guess that's me.
Oh, I guess Zolgren's in.
at disadvantage. Go.
Disadvantage? Okay.
Yikes.
Ah, boo.
Lean back.
Ooh.
Okay.
20.
That would be a
At disadvantage?
9.
Holy shit, at disadvantage 11.
You two, it's
Let's
getting
see.
like you don't even realize the fog is coming in, and all of a sudden it's just sort of there, and it's making it harder to see than you realize. And you cast light on your sword, but it's still like it's thicker. you're still able to see through the fog. You sort of recognize, you've been around this river a lot before, so you have a better idea of where you're going. You travel for quite a bit. At this point, you don't notice anything special about what's going on. Like, it's the same sort of like angriness of the river. It doesn't seem like it's getting more or less angry. You do notice that as you're looking into the river, the fish seem to be sort of swimming the other way now.
Upriver?
Did we pass a point?
The fish seem to be going upriver now.
Can you speak with animals?
Yes, but they have to be
Down
intelligent.
Think so.
Well, I
Hey,
mean,
fish are intelligent. My fish can bully people.
they switch directions at some point.
That's
Did
an
we miss
interesting
that?
statement
Did we
without
miss the
any
spot?
context.
Yeah, maybe we
This is
missed
not in
something.
character.
Okay.
This is just me as a person.
Do you want me to go back and look?
Yeah, maybe we missed something.
Okay, I guess we'll
back
go
now.
back.
Now the people in back are in front. Oh no.
Oh shit!
I'm still in the middle.
Yeah, now y'all are in front.
Oh,
I guess
no.
we'll be guarding.
Make
Stop.
investigation.
See if there's
Oh,
anything
no.
following us.
We should have done this.
At disadvantage.
Of
because
course,
the fog.
of course. My bad.
I'm about to get attacked by something.
That's a 12.
There's a 7.
Could have been worse.
Would have been a 16.
No, it's getting hard to see. You can't even really see into the river that well.
I'm
And
like-
now there's there's definitely some like fog starting to form. At this point, you guys have been like walking up and down the river, and you haven't seen anything for about
I was promised
3 or so hours now.
Ah, this
Unless
is
you
so
guys want to do anything.
frustrating.
So, you can't find anything yet.
Oh, magic,
This is
magic
useless.
fogs, fish
About
running
4 in the
upriver.
afternoon.
Don't
now.
eat the fish, they said.
Yeah,
Well,
don't.
But
get
it's
food
foggy
real soon,
and
they said.
darkish.
This is not efficient.
Is this darkness?
All right. How about we head
Not
back
like
to the
it's
village,
like-
inform
Let's
the
get
elders.
dinner, yes.
Let's go meet Carina's parents.
I'm hungry.
Yeah, we're gonna meet
so.
the family.
Yeah,
Yes,
they're
I suppose we
They're
can
gonna
have
love
The
us.
sky above starts to like cloud up as well.
Oh boy.
Yeah, we need
Let's-
shelter.
Yeah,
Let's
let's
hustle.
head for dinner.
Let's shake a tail feather.
At
I
a
feel like
fast pace.
it looks like it's gonna rain.
Yeah.
It does remind you of rain.
No, I'm just saying.
Sort of like
Don't shy.
stormy weather.
No,
Stormy.
I'm being like I said that specifically like that on purpose.
All right,
'Cause
let's
I don't
let's
know.
go, guys.
If it's gonna, this feels like something's about to happen. This is a calm before a
Yeah,
storm.
let's go.
Yeah, why don't
if
we-
it's
Yeah,
a Titan,
let's
I don't
head
want to be here.
When
I
Yeah.
want to be here.
when
Is
the
it
storm
possible to
hits.
do like a last perception check to see if there's something?
Yeah, does it
Yeah,
seem?
make a perception.
Does it
check.
seem
I'll do it.
natural?
Initiative?
Make a nature check.
Oh,
Nope, that's not
It's
me.
a nature of perception.
Nat 1. I don't
Nature if
see
you want to see if
anything.
it's natural perception to see if there's anything going on.
22.
It's
I-
dark.
This is my first perception.
Guess
So I'm
nature.
good to go.
17 for a perception.
Oh boy.
Is that with
Definitely-
disadvantage or no?
Oh, is it with disadvantage?
If it's perception, it's with
I
disadvantage.
can't
Oh,
get worse than
no.
I can't get worse than this nat 1.
Nature
my
of
guy.
19.
I could roll another one.
You just
No, that was a nat
know
20. Yeah,
how
nat
That was
one.
a
you
7
your
and
sort
a
of
7. No,
general
that was
sense of how
2
natural
and a
this is.
17.
This doesn't seem
Nat
natural.
1,
You
nat 20.
knowing this land, knowing how it is, this is definitely unnatural. Something is definitely going on.
Seems
Wait,
too
wait,
cold
guys.
for a
I don't
storm.
think this is just rain.
I don't think
22
it's
perception.
just rain.
Anything about to murder us?
There are clouds?
You look around.
I'm still looking at the
In the
fish.
fog, it's difficult, but you still get you know you have the light of
Debilitated by
Lathander to guide your gaze, and you don't. There's still nothing there.
All right.
Let
Well,
us head back.
This will be here when we come back. I don't want to die hungry.
We can go at least protect the town if something happens.
I agree, and then we just go.
We go back.
Okay? Yeah, you guys walk back.
Should we get dinner like right now?
Stuff's
'Cause-
about to happen. No, we leave.
Well, I mean, it's 9
Let's
minutes.
keep going for a little bit.
Okay, because we'll just say our characters
Let's
are getting
keep going
dinner
for a little bit.
while
All
we
right.
get
Well,
dinner.
we haven't gotten dinner
Eat
yet.
Okay.
dinner while we're
Guys,
eating dinner.
Mac just said let's keep going for a little bit for
Sorry.
5 times in a row.
Yeah.
We're dumbasses.
Fuck.
I just wanted to be sure I was heard.
You
Yeah.
were. We always hear you.
Okay.
Okay,
Or
so
our god. You
I
stupid
think
clown.
dinner is probably about ready right now. Let's head to my house.
Yeah, we've been here for 3 hours.
All right.
Walking along this river.
All right, let's go. You lead the way.
So I
don't
lead
know
the way to my
where we're
house.
Yeah, you walk back the same sort of like outskirts of the town that you just came to. You hear the same sort of like metal and stuff, the steam going off. Now the general air around the village generally seems to have picked up. It seems like people are more nervous than usual. They seem to, be walking around a little bit more.
Is it dark there too?
You guys look down.
Yeah, the clouds and stuff overhead. Yeah, and it's
How
also
dark?
becoming nighttime, so it's definitely just getting darker in
It's dark.
general.
Yeah.
It seems like people are actually starting to turn on lights, and they're specifically like it seems like a lot of the lights are actually sort of harder to get to. They're like oil lamps and stuff because you get the sense that they were supposed to turn on automatically, but it's getting dark earlier than they were expecting, so they're actually going to physically turn them on earlier.
Got it.
Yeah,
there's some shit going to go down.
This is a calm before a battle.
This is
Anyways, like I said, don't want to die hungry. Where's your house?
Yep. So we head up to my house.
Oh, what does your house look like?
Should I describe
valuable
it?
in your
Okay. Oh God. Okay. So it's
behave like
very normal. It looks just like a lot of other buildings that I've been passing by, except that there are lots of maybe some dead plants or
Yeah,
around.
sure, chosen.
I have a question. Is there like fan art of you with lasers coming out of your eyes?
Pinned on your wall.
There is not, but
Graffiti.
I guess in the town you see a lot of people waving to me, and I wave to a lot of people.
A real celebrity,
Great
aren't you?
hero.
You have a lot of respect here amongst the people.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then I just keep going and I ignore it.
Walking all among the little ones.
All right, so I head up to my house, and it looks literally like every other building that
you
has.
go up like a lift, sort of the same way. This time, this is your house. You climb up the tree. You know this tree
Yeah.
like the back of your hand.
Can I climb the tree?
And you
can
smell
attempt to
good
follow,
food.
Yeah. Make an acrobatics check.
Can we fit in the house?
Can you what?
Can we all
10.
fit in the house?
I can fit in the house.
It's
gonna be a
You get the
squeeze.
sense it's gonna be a squeeze, but
I am in full armor.
Especially with the pipes and everything probably coming around.
Mhm.
Yeah, so.
My acrobatics
If you need
check
me to
was a
sleep
10.
outside, it won't be any trouble.
Find a rock for
You're
it.
having
this
trouble
range?
finding like
Well, yeah,
the
okay.
footholds and handholds that Carina did. Like it
'cause
seems
she's
like she
little.
spent a lot of time with this tree, and so you're not quite able to climb up it the same way. Especially with all this fog and stuff that's going on, it seems hard to see.
I
Just-
suspect
I'm
we
gonna
won't be
dejectedly
sleeping
fly
tonight.
up.
All you people, pile into the lift. Let's go.
Squat up.
Imagine taking the lift.
And then we get up, and I guess there's a door, and like.
There's a door. You open it.
I'll be like,
You
Ma!
see the back of
6'4" dragon
a
climbs through the
short
window.
gnome again.
Hey there.
Seems to be wearing an apron, but you can't really tell from this side.
Yeah.
She turns around. She is wearing an apron. She's got a pot in her hand with some sort of food in it that you can't tell, but it does in fact smell good. Carina,
Ma! And I go and
Yeah,
hug her.
She goes and hugs you back. Oh, how's your journey been? And
My
she kind of
journey-
like looks you up and down. What? Did you get a tattoo?
Yep.
No, she didn't.
Yeah,
Hey, shut up, Vera.
yeah. My friends here talked me into it.
That's a lie.
Yeah, it was Vera's
No,
idea.
she had
She's a real bad influence.
What?
Yeah, man.
No, I'm not.
You're-
Those were slave
You
traders.
see the sword she's carrying
Well,
around?
not
No,
us.
she was kidnapped
Only-
by slave
only
traders, and those
her.
were
Look at
branded
her.
on her
She's
head. If you can
dangerous.
see the scar,
She looks at you.
I am telling the truth.
She's. a
I am also
notorious
telling the
liar.
truth.
I'm telling the truth.
But she didn't actually hear what you said, so
Oh.
she's just like, she's angry that you convinced her. Did you get my daughter a tattoo?
No, she
Yes.
was branded by slaves.
Shame
She-
on
she
you,
like
Vera.
looks you up and down.
She was branded by slave
Telling
traders.
live.
Yeah, she's.
You're part of the military, aren't you?
Yes.
Oh.
You. Yes.
Get out of my house.
You heard the woman. Get
Wait,
out.
Ma.
What is your problem?
These
with
are
it?
the.
We
These are.
protect.
You convinced my daughter to get a tattoo on her forehead?
And
Ma'am, your daughter was captured by slave traders, and she was
It'd be much
branded.
easier if she's not here.
I'm
She
like.
was branded. You can see.
I'm
It's burned.
giggling.
You've been hanging out with.
Karina.
I'm giggling like hell.
Really,
Karina.
the only bad influence we have in this entire group it's got to be her, man. I mean,
I hate all of you so
Oh
much.
wow.
Hold fast! Get in here! Your daughter has a tattoo! And
It's
you-
not a tattoo. It's a burn mark.
Is there anything valuable in this room?
oh my god.
How am I being bullied? He's robbing her.
I'm not.
Make an investigation.
I'm casing the.
Make an investigation.
This is
A
so
man
It's a nat
with
20.
chaotic.
big
I love it.
spectacles, not unlike pharaohs, holding what looks to be a newspaper, comes out. What was that, dearie? Oh, Carina! And he comes over and gives you a hug.
Pa! And I go like
I
hug him.
like your new face ink. It looks good on you.
Thanks. I think I'm going to get it removed soon.
Could you please tell them how you got it?
What?
Ma,
What
this-
skin do
No,
you have?
some things are better
What
left
skin do you have in this
unsaid,
game?
Vera.
Ma, I'm going to get it
This lady
removed.
convinced
I did
Our
not
daughter to get a
convince her.
tattoo.
Ma, it was a mistake. I am going to get it removed as soon as possible.
Why are you lying?
My investigation was a nat 20 by the way.
Vera's had a hard life. She does not deserve this.
You find Carina's room.
Oh boy!
What is in her room?
Stealing
roll
from the
stealth?
party members.
Yeah, roll stealth check.
As a huge ass
Frick.
dragonborn.
It's a 14.
14. Yeah, okay. People are pretty distracted right now. What's in your room, Carina?
Excellent.
A diary.
Considering I haven't been there for a while, it's just a lot of like weird druidy magic, lots of nature books
There's
or
lots of potted
whatever.
plants and stuff.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, dead. It doesn't seem like they were being taken care of.
I guess there are some like cool rocks, I guess, that seem like
Did you have any posters on your wall?
no.
Did you have any diaries?
I guess I had like a diary from when I was like in elementary school.
And
or
Rogar's
something.
like, jackpot.
Get the diary. Get the diary.
I'm wondering if they're gonna take this diary.
Oh, please do.
You also find
Blackmailer.
Oh, there's also another diary that seems newer.
Ooh. I'll take both diaries.
all right. Not gonna argue with that.
But there just seems like a lot of like weird naturey shit happening and like
You see
rocks and
Pharaoh's
stuff.
room, and he doesn't even see you come in. It seems like he's pretty. He seems to be like writing something down. He's really into it. He doesn't even see you come in. In his room, you do see lots of posters of different people that seems to be hand drawn by him himself. You do see a character who looks a lot like Vera, except for a male. With the subtitle, what did I say? Zorgon the Destroyer.
I'm being bullied by everyone here. Vera is gonna have a mental breakdown. It's gonna be so all y'all.
Veralor?
No, we're gone in Veralor.
Also, I've just left Zolgren outside to keep an eye on the storm.
Is he
slash
there?
stuff.
Is he invisible or?
Yes, of course he's
I gotta
invisible.
check.
I'm still outside. I'm watching. It's fine.
Oh, you
I-
haven't come in?
I guess at this point I would have to leave.
Okay, and then I
You
go,
should not hang out with her anymore.
Ma,
I'm gonna-
let me explain.
I'm gonna go
These
outside.
are really nice people that have accompanied me on my journey to find my way as a great chosen hero. So I would
Such a great choice.
So I would appreciate. They're very hungry, and we've come a long way.
Absolutely, we've been making it. Although we were making gnomish proportions, I hope.
Oh, that's
No.
fine.
Oh, in fact, let me. And she goes and she puts on more food.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
But we can give her portion to somebody else.
I'm outside being bullied for no goddamn reason.
I'm gonna go.
I have a
I'm
friend
just praying
who's
at
like
this point.
he's
The
really
reason is 'cause
fucking
we
hungry.
don't like
Actually,
you.
where the fuck where'd he go?
Don't fucking
Christ.
Sarah.
Where
She
did
does
yo?
not
Did you guys see where
deserve
fucking
this.
Rogar went?
Rogar?
Yeah.
You also
I have no
I'm 100% just gonna
after
come
you
back.
don't find anything interesting in Pharaoh's room, you make your way over to the parents' room.
Yeah.
Because you don't know their names.
The parents have to have more.
They have.
I guess.
You do find a jewel box.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna go out because I noticed Nate is missing, and I'm gonna be like, Nate, you want to come in, get food?
Oh, I'm okay out here. It sounds very noisy in there, and I'm really
I'm not gonna
I'm-
take
I'm
the
very
jewel
relaxed
box
right
right now, but I'm going
I'm gonna just
to
join
just.
where
you.
it is.
I'm gonna make note of where it is.
You take the diaries, but not the jewel box.
It's for the tea.
Information's far more valuable, my friend.
Are you sure you don't want me to bring you out some food?
Oh, it's fine.
I
I
thought
still
it
have
was
the
gonna come
leftovers
back.
from last night.
Should I
So,
roll?
I'm afraid I didn't even properly introduce myself. Archibald, Fumblebubble.
The gnome who seems to have been introduced as Holdfast. Holdfast. It shakes your hand and says, "It's a pleasure to meet you. Are you Carina's boyfriend?"
Why is
Archibald
the
just
on the
laughs.
inside of the door?
No.
So much older.
Yeah.
Do I need to roll
He's
stealth
like
coming back?
bald, you know, like dad bod coming in, kind of dressed like a
Dad bod
hobo.
on a
Is this your boyfriend?
My mom better be like, how fast?
Your father has a great sense of humor.
Do I need to roll stealth coming back?
No, you're fine.
Thank goodness.
It looks like the food is ready. Let me serve you all. And the mom kind of comes and like serves all you guys plates and sets it around the table that is far too small for all of you.
We're still outside, so it's only before
Yeah.
dawn.
It's just, I mean, it's still very small. Pharaoh, it's time for dinner. He's like, hold on, I'm almost done with this area.
I'm going to take some food out to them, despite them saying they don't want any.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you, Carina. Your parents do not like the military. Why?
I don't
You just like take your food back and go back inside.
I'm like, don't ask these things. No, I don't remember. I don't know
ask
why.
a lot of questions.
God forbid.
Do I just make something up, or do you want to?
Yeah, no, you can.
Okay.
You're actually not sure.
Okay.
Let's go with that.
I'm not sure. We don't have many run-ins with the military this far out in the forest. I'm sure they have some reason.
I would also appreciate if you told your parents how you actually got that injury. They might even be able to help if they're machines. They might have, I don't know, gnome healing.
I don't want to worry them. Perhaps I'll bring it up with the elders next time.
I'm so happy.
I don't appreciate the lying.
It's not lying. It's withholding information.
That feels like
it's
lying.
the same thing.
Don't you want to be honest with your parents?
God, what are
How
what are
I
you,
got
fuck-
captured and
fucking moral
almost
police
slave
over here?
traded?
Yes.
Look, when
And then
you get sold into slavery and branded, you can go and
Tell everyone you
yeah.
know.
My
I'm
parents
just-
are still alive, so it is possible.
I'm going to hand you food and not say anything else, and I'm going to
slave.
Thank you.
put some food in front of Nate. Here, take it.
You're
This
too
is a
kind.
sign of hospitality.
Well, thank you so much.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate the gesture.
So, Archibald.
Dad?
The dad says,
Oh my God.
if you're going to be taking care of my daughter, what do you do for a living?
Sure, I
Wow,
think
what
you
do you do for a
misheard
living, man?
us the first time. I'm just friends with your daughter. I mean,
Right.
friend, minion.
Yes.
Potato. But I'm actually a very successful magician, as it turns out.
Oh, could you show us any tricks?
Oh, yes. And he just conjures some illusions, some fireworks, stuff like that.
Yeah, like small effects. It's like, oh, and he kind of like claps.
Oh wow, Pharaoh would love that.
There's
Has-
something wrong in the force.
Oh, I don't believe I caught your name, Mish. Is the food good?
It's a good question.
Better than we've had rations.
Yeah.
It's home cooked meal, after a lot of rations and stuff. It's definitely better than anything you've had.
Yeah, this food is really good. What is your name?
My name is Shanna. Thank you so much. I worked really hard on it, so I appreciate. It's nice to get some appreciation around here. And she kind of like shoots a look at Holdfast.
I see. Yeah.
Zoinks, dude.
So, we've been hearing there's troubles with the river lately.
Yes, but luckily our little Carina, our little hero, who I say Carina, is gonna be able to save the town.
Oh, she is? She can take on a Titan?
That's what we've been told by the elders.
Ma, can we talk about this after dinner?
Oh, I know she doesn't like to talk about it. We should hold off on talking about it just for her.
All right.
I'm proud of her.
What do you do here? You and your husband?
We're tinkerers. We invent things.
Oh, excellent.
We actually help develop all of the pipe networks that bring steam to all the different machines around here.
Excellent. Far superior to my own village.
Your own village?
Yeah.
Yeah. Farmers.
The farmer.
They're all manual labor.
Farmer village.
Right. Okay.
It's a simple life, but we enjoy it.
I'm sure. Where is Pharaoh?
Yeah, where did he go?
He's in his room.
Where is there?
At this point, he comes out.
Alvar!
Yeah.
On guard! And he comes out with his little sword again. I am Zolgrin the Destroyer. And the mom goes, not now, Pharaoh. It's time for dinner.
Haha, you'll never best me! And I conjure an illusion of a demon.
And he shoots lightning at it.
The
Where do you cast? Where do you conjure it? Like right in front of you?
Right. I probably do conjure it right in front of
He
me.
goes and shoots a little bit of lightning at it. Make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh my
With
God.
his
Dumbass.
Oh my god.
2.
Yeah, no, he goes and shoots lightning, and like all of a sudden through the demon you get like shocked in the face.
Careful, kid.
Well, the
Put
demon's
that
pretty tall.
Pharaoh!
I feel like it would go over me.
9.
I don't know. It
No,
probably does
perfect.
hit me.
Yeah, because he kind of like shot at the lights. He's not very good at this.
Yeah,
he
yeah,
through the
true.
lights and it hits you right in the face.
Oh,
you
you got
You
me.
take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Pharaoh!
I wish it had
These are
been
guests.
Careful,
You
kid.
hear?
I'm sorry.
I think
Zogren the Destroyer is not sorry,
Everything
but Pharaoh
is
is.
fine.
He's good at staying in character.
Oh, nice, nice. Good,
I'm gonna
good
say
always
it.
beats evil. I like to show.
I turn to Garrett and I'm like,
Oh,
I just shoot him like a look like, do you see what I have to deal with?
this is the best. Well, careful, kid. You might put an eye out.
I like the lightning.
You
Wow,
almost
we
put
see
my
soft
eye out.
Gary.
I like the lightning.
I might put an eye out.
We're seeing soft Gary.
Man, shooting lightning around. Just like.
Shot me in the nose.
Dude,
Still
this is-
tingly.
You all
been forever
finish up
since I've
your
been in
dinner.
So you all finish up your meals. Shanna starts taking all the plates, starts putting them in the sink and stuff, ready to be washed, letting them soak first.
I go out and get plates from Vera, and
we can help you
Nate.
clean the plates if necessary.
I think it's better if you just stay out of my mom's sight, you know? Just mop things.
Yep.
Just my thing.
Is there an infirmary around town by chance?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I think I might just head out for a bit, and I'd like to help someone.
I'll go with you.
Yeah, sure. And I I give them the directions.
Yeah,
You go
yeah,
down the road, blah blah blah.
Yep.
Please let me go
Yep.
with you.
And you guys are the same height, so you guys are just like tall couple.
We look so weird. This is a half orc with like green skin, super tall, and then me, slightly glowing.
You guys are definitely a sight to be seen if there was anything to be seen with all this fog around.
Being followed by an imp. I'm having Zolgren. Follow them.
Can I sense?
Split the party. Split
It's
the party.
still invisible,
You
and
def-
there's fog.
Something's wrong.
You definitely sense the same figure that's the same presence that's been following you, but you don't see anything when you look around.
Fuck.
Make a perception check.
Oh my gosh, Shoulder's
Well,
gonna die
is
again.
no-
I mean, if he dies, I mean, what
Ten.
does it matter?
Make a perception check.
This is like more passive, right? So I wouldn't use a guidance. I wouldn't think to.
Yeah, don't use guidance.
You'll only get like a
So that's
25.
a 17.
That's
Yeah.
low for you.
Yeah.
You think you may see a small like outline where the fog parts, but you're not entirely sure. You don't see anything.
Fuck. This entire time, I've been sensing some fiend following us, but I cannot see it. Do you have any knowledge of this?
If you guys could see Nate's face right now, he's just like, yes. He looks like he knows everything, and it's just like, oh.
I don't think it's really my place to say.
What?
You think there's something following us right now?
Yeah, no, I can sense something.
That's very rude, but unfortunate.
What do
It
you
doesn't-
mean rude?
Well, it's not important. It's I don't worry about it too much.
Please. It has been driving me crazy. I know it's here, but I can't
tell you when
see
you
it. And it could be an issue if some kind of
More mature.
being that works with Dazzle or something like that is investigating. That could give the enemy information.
All I can say is I'm confident it's not a threat to us.
Can I please insight check him?
Yeah, make an insight check.
That is a 16.
16.
Deception.
Oh yeah, he did perception.
Is he trying to deceive? He
He's
might just,
telling
the truth. He might
He's
just be
telling the
very
truth.
truthful.
He is saying that
He's
he's not
lying.
dead.
He's
Personally.
clearly he's withholding info.
Which is not lying.
Can I stealth back into
established.
Pharaoh's room?
That
Yeah.
doesn't tell me anything. Let's go with persuasion.
Okay.
Because it's not deception, it is persuasion.
That is a 7.
Don't you have a
He's
plus
being
four?
coy about something.
Do you have a plus four?
Oh yeah, I do.
Sorry, that is an 11. Still not good.
He's still being coy about something. You can't quite like something's going on, and he's not telling you something.
It's really not within my prerogative to say. I can't.
What does that mean?
I think it's deeply important to respect the path every individual walks. I don't want to sort of appropriate someone else's path as my own.
Fuck.
Nathaniel.
Nathaniel, right? Could you just give it to me straight? Is this some kind of enemy? Do you know? And if why would you hide it from me?
I'm quite certain it's not an enemy.
How do you know this?
I've had some familiarity with things in the past. The world is a lot more complex than I thought it was when I first left my monastery. And I'm really doing my best to sort of walk the line in a way that is moral and right. And I've learned that's a lot more difficult than I thought it would be.
You know, I respect that. I appreciate that.
Wow,
but what is the demon?
It's a friend, I think.
A friend?
I don't know it well. It's not associated with me personally, but I think it. Well, I can't really say much. I'm sorry.
Quick religion info. Where does Lathander stand on fiends?
Pretty against them, in general.
I mean, if you happen
in
to see
general.
Okay.
If you can sense it and you want to kill it, I'm fine with that because frankly, it's pretty rude that he's here. But in general, I think it means well.
And you hear this in your mind. Master, I think the Thug saw me and he thinks that I shouldn't be here.
Well, I suppose they're just going to the armory. Sounds like. Feel free to come back to the treehouse.
All right, thank you, Master. I don't feel safe following them. They want to kill me. And he starts flying his way back.
It's gone.
Yeah, you feel the presence slowly drift away.
Ooh, that's so suspicious of Thok, though.
Where did it go?
I can't say. I can't sense demons the way that you can.
I don't understand. You're a man of Lathander.
You guys are so funny.
Why would you allow this kind of thing to happen? I believe you're on the same page with me, that you want to protect people, keep the world good.
It's just a lot more complicated than I thought. I've learned that people who are chaotic and perhaps not following the rules in the same way that I hope to can be of great good to the world. They can eliminate threats that are perhaps not something I can take on myself. So
love this man.
It's complicated, and it is something I struggle with every day. But I'm doing my best.
Thok, thank you for sharing your soul with me, but I still want to. One day I will figure out what that demon is. I worry every day it could attack the party, and nobody seems to want to tell me what it is.
Well, I wish you luck.
I
hope you find what you're searching for, and that you can walk down the path that you can be proud of.
He's so good! Like, can I take
an inside check?
Is he fucking with me, or is he just like this?
Nate is so
I
fucking
think
good.
he's just like this.
Oh no, that's like a 5. I can't tell if
You
you're
can't tell. He's hard to read. He's been enigmatic since you first met him.
Wait, Johnson,
guy.
you're so good.
Just out of here, are you
Claire.
fucking with me, or is this just Thok?
No, I think this is just Thok.
Yeah, this is.
He's so good because he's like infuriating, but you can't hate him because he's just like a man living his life.
He's just a weird hobo. Also, I've been meaning to ask, why do you sleep in rocks?
I mean, I spend a lot of time in sort of very rough areas when I was traveling by myself, and
Get some Nate lore.
I think
Gotta get that.
it was just, I think Lathander recognized that, and though I wouldn't have asked him because I don't want to be greedy, I think he granted me the gift to sort of protect myself from the environment, and it means a lot to me, and really restores my faith that he would grant me that gift, and I have just appreciated it very much.
Where were you traveling from? Do Lathanders have missionaries? Is that like a thing?
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure.
okay.
Absolutely.
I come from a monastery up in the mountains, and I came down in search of someone very dear to me, and
Ooh.
the mountains are a very cold and hazardous place, and as you've seen, I generally dress in sort of heavy metals, which can be very difficult in cold environments, and
I know.
I've gone through a lot of stuff environment-wise. I've had to put up with nature, and just Lathander gifted me with the ability to sort of preserve myself a little more, and I'm very grateful.
Who are you looking for? If it's somebody who's lost or injured, I can tell the Geron forces for assistance. We are all over the nation. Or we could help you too after we defeat this Romeo fellow.
Unfortunately, I think he's quite likely dead at this point. So I don't want to talk about it too much, but it's he raised me essentially, and at this point, it's looking very unlikely he's alive. So
I'm gonna do the really weird pat on the shoulder,
the
I
awkward.
am sorry for your loss.
Awkward condolences.
Awkward condolences, oh, sorry.
Well performed.
I appreciate your kindness.
Do we make it to the arm?
At this point, you guys make it to the infirmary.
You guys have been arguing about the demon for 5 minutes outside the armory.
Where is the demon?
And you guys are just helping people out, basically.
How many people are we looking at?
It doesn't look like that many. It seems to be mostly like machine-related injuries. Like some people get their fingers and stuff cut off because they aren't careful with the machinery.
Well, I don't want to be too sparing with magic, but I'd like to do some divine. I think probably.
Yeah, and a few of the people there are like, yes, thank you so much for the help. We can.
I'll help out too.
Yeah, you guys go around healing people. Mark off a couple spell slots.
Yeah, so I'm gonna do a third level and two second levels.
There aren't that many people. There's only like 6 or 7 people there, and a lot of them don't seem too bad. So
Okay.
I only need one third level then with a prayer of healing.
I'll use Leia.
And then I'll do a channel divinity, just
And everybody, they it looks like they start to feel a lot better.
Yeah, I'm just using lay on hands.
Yeah,
so
sure. Yeah.
Alright.
Can we? Now you do spells. Yes. Do you need any equipment?
Yeah, I think you said something about wanting to stop by an armory. You were interested in. Yeah,
Well-
I'm happy to.
Well, let's go back to.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys finish
Away
dinner.
from
They
talking
they go
bonding
off to their
moment.
infirmary. You come back inside.
Mary needs a friend, dude.
Do your friends need a place to stay? We have the guest room, but I don't know that it's quite big enough for. And she kind of like looks at you two, big boys.
Big boys.
Perhaps the living room or something.
We can.
It looks like it's about to rain soon, so I wouldn't want them to sleep outside.
No, absolutely not. Any friends of yours are friends of ours, except for that very.
Oh, don't worry, they're walking off.
Yo, all of you are dicks.
Vera doesn't know any of this.
Vera can feel a disturbance in the force.
Let me see what I can do. And she goes to the living room and the guest room and starts to get things set up. It's gonna be cramped because like the couch is not big enough for you guys, and the bed is like also your feet would be hanging off.
Like more than our feet.
And there's pipes and shit sticking out of the wall. And it's noisy with the steam and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, it's definitely there's always clanking and whistles and stuff going on. There's always this like low sense of like noise going on.
That's fine. I've slept through worse.
Oh, Mr. Archibald, you can, perhaps Pharaoh can help you out, have an extra mattress in his room.
Alright.
I get the magician to stay with me? That's so much fun.
Yes, the professional.
We can play Minecraft all night.
Oh, wow, I've never played Minecraft before.
It's so much fun. Come in here. And he goes and he like shows you a lot of his like boards and stuff and general drawings of characters and stuff he's made. He's like, do you want to play this one? This one's name is Petey the Piranha, and he really likes eating things, and he lives in a river, and he's a lot of fun.
Oh, well, rivers are nice, but I want to be someone more sophisticated than just bites things.
Oh my god, does he see the poster of the Vera-looking
Oh yeah, you definitely see the big poster of Zorgon the Destroyer.
Oh, do you already have that one?
Oh, that's me. I'm Zorgon the Destroyer.
Dang.
No, yeah, that's me. Don't worry, he's so much fun to play.
Oh, I'm sure.
I have Lady Pimblebottom. Do you want to play Lady Pimblebottom? She's quite sophisticated.
She's quite sophisticated, eh? Can she work magic?
Oh, absolutely. She's really good at magic.
Oh, all right. I'll give it a whirl.
Lots of freezing spells.
Is Archibald a kid's person?
Yeah, I'll try.
Archibald's a person who's like friends with kids but not friends with any adults.
That's fair.
I've been friendly with all of you, haven't I?
Tried.
Okay.
I
good
stand by
point.
my statement. like in his hometown, all the kids are like, "It's the weird magician dude. Huh? We love him." All the parents like, "Don't talk to him."
Yeah, I feel that.
And
Mr. Fumblebumble, why do you live alone on the edge of this town?
Shanna has been giving you some weird looks. All right, let's get started. And he plops down the board and he's like, "All right, you go here and you go here, and I attack you with my sword."
Oh, okay. I freeze you. I make an ice wall.
And you guys play for a bit. Roll a performance check for me.
Okay.
You get crushed.
17.
You beat this kid.
You beat this kid.
Ah, yes.
Your superior
The master at work.
Your superior intellect does allow you to be. You're so good at Minecraft.
You stand up.
Oh, I thank you.
Stand up over him. Victory!
It comes naturally.
Little man.
Wow, we're seeing
Don't
wholesome
worry.
sides of all of our characters.
Give it a
Yeah.
century or so, and you'll be just as good as me.
You think I'm gonna live that long?
Oh, of course you will. I'm sure you'll figure something out. Wizards always do.
All right, and you guys, yeah.
And on that day, he was set on the path of the village.
So, yeah, you guys all you bed down for the night. You guys, you want to stay up and like keep watch on anything, or how do you want to do this?
I've still got Zolgrin watching outside
Yeah,
the treehouse.
for sure.
Do I have any spells or anything? I don't think I have anything, so I guess should we keep watch or? I mean, what is there to keep watch of? I guess it's the
Rain.
River Titan.
River Titan busts in while we're sleeping.
Well, I'm not there.
Knock, knock, motherfuckers.
You didn't let me play Minecraft.
Never get invited to these things.
I'll take first watch because it's just us three. So you can split into 3 watches.
That's fine.
Okay.
Cool.
Sure.
Roll a perception check.
Be awake in this house when everyone
Where
else
is
is asleep.
Yeah, we haven't been out that long.
17.
It only takes me 10 minutes to do it.
17. Yeah, you sit outside the. You have your room inside, but there's many times during your childhood that you would just sit outside because it was closer to nature. You kind of do the same thing. You sit in your little tree spots and watch as the clouds sort of swirl overhead. The fog gets a little bit thicker and a little bit thicker. Your mom kind of comes out with a cup of cocoa.
Oh.
What are you doing out here, sweetie?
Wholesome shit.
Oh god, wholesome shit. Okay. Nothing. I'm just keeping watch. Hero shit. Oops. I mean,
Stuff.
hero duties.
You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'll
Oh,
support you either way.
but it's I gotta do this. It just feels like something's wrong. So trying to help out the elders in the village a little bit. You should really go back to sleep. It's pretty late out.
Oh, I was going to. I know you'll keep it safe.
Mm-hmm. So, have the elders mentioned anything about how much longer they want this journey to go for?
We've talked with them about it, but I think the real answer is how long do you want it to go for? Because this is what you were going on this journey for, was to help protect the town. So.
Yes.
Protect the town.
Yes.
Town.
Well, hopefully after this time, since it seems that it's getting kind of bad, we'll see what happens after, and maybe I'll come home for a while.
We'd like that.
Yeah. All right, enough talking. Go to sleep. Go to sleep. It's really late.
What really happened? What really happened to you?
Oh, Ooh, mom senses.
Karma, bitch.
Intuition. Mother.
I don't really want to talk about it. It was it's just a mistake one night.
You can tell me anything, right?
Yeah. But it's something I have to deal with by myself.
She kind of like looks at you. She can tell. She's your mom. All right.
The world is scary,
Trust me. I'll leave you to it. And she climbs back inside and looks like she's going to bed.
Okay. I'm gonna walk around the perimeter of the house a bit more.
Yeah,
and then
you look around, same sort of general vibes going on.
No
Who are you waking up
demons out
next?
here. Nope.
What?
Who are you waking up next?
I'll wake up Rogar. I want to deal with Gary right now.
Yeah, okay, yeah. This is excellent.
Rogar.
Perception check.
I'm gonna fail this. It's a 8.
That's how it be.
It's getting real foggy out.
Man, it's foggy.
I'm not gonna do anything.
I'm gonna
You read the
just
diary.
to be. Okay, I'm gonna give myself. Is it dark in this house? Because it is nighttime.
Well, I'm assuming you want to go outside to actually watch, just in case. Like, there's nothing really to watch inside that. Inside. Outside, it's definitely dark.
A couple things I want to do before.
Okay. It's definitely dark inside the house.
Okay. How dark? Like too dark for me to see?
You don't have dark vision yet.
No. I'm gonna use some key points to give myself dark vision.
Okay.
Why not?
Little thief.
I'm new.
Big thief.
And
Never split the pot.
just to be safe, I'm also gonna cast Pass Without Trace on
I thought
myself.
we were gonna come
Alright.
right back.
I'm gonna go into like just Pharaoh's room and put down Carina's diary.
Oh my god!
You see Bumble like passed out on a mattress right beside Pharaoh's bed.
Yeah.
Trusted those two in the same room. Okay.
I was playing with the kid literally the whole night.
I
Stop
stand by the
worrying.
statement.
You don't even want
You guys
information.
passed
You just
out like.
You're gonna fuck
Yeah.
with
have
people.
Okay.
Yeah, so you go and you put it in there.
Both of them?
Easy enough with pass
Yeah.
without a trace and your key point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Easy enough.
And yeah, and then I'm just gonna go back outside.
Dick.
All right.
I'm just gonna watch.
Yeah, you don't really
again,
see
it's-
anything change.
8.
It's getting foggier. Like, it's hard to tell because now the fog is getting really thick. It's hard to tell. As far as you can tell, you think that the amount of time has passed, judging by all of the clicks and stuff. You know, it starts to get into your head. And it's like click, 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 just like all over the place. So, judging by the amount of clicks that you've been counting, it's probably been time. Go and wake up Gary over there.
Where are we?
You guys are at the infirmary. Did you guys want to go back?
Well, I mean, we only.
Yeah.
It takes me 10 minutes to cast the spell.
Yeah, mine's instantaneous.
Sorry, I thought that you guys were
We're
going there for like the night. And then
No, we're like.
Oh!
And that's
Yep.
why I cast Pass Without Trace.
Yep.
We're like, where are we sleeping?
I mean, you guys are going to the armory, right?
Yeah.
We were gonna stop by the armory.
And we're gonna go back.
The armory. We're gonna back it up a little
Go
bit.
back,
never
go back
seen
in
again.
time.
Rejoin
It's rewind
accent.
time.
Yeah, lightning strikes. Oh, did you see that? And we'll leave.
Take out a magic carpet, both hop on. Alright.
Surf away.
The armory. You guys make your way from the infirmary. They sort of tell you which way to go. And it's not really an armory per se. Like, this town isn't militarized. But they do seem to have some sort of, like, hunting implements.
I'm
and
see if they
things
have
like
cool gadgets.
that. Yeah, for sure.
I need cool gadgets. Toys. But they're for military, so it's okay.
Militarized toys, best toys.
There with a
You
giant
guys,
crossbow as a
get into the
5-year-old.
shop.
A toy.
Oh, hello there.
Hello. Do we see into the shop? Is it like, what's there on the walls?
There's so many things on the walls that you cannot describe. There's so much movement. It's hard to tell what's going on as you enter into the shop.
Cool.
Hi. Do you want anything? Hi.
Do you do sort of intricate sort of carving at all? Anything?
Sure. What do you want? What do you need?
Yeah. If you have perhaps a very intricately carved glass eye, that would be something I'd be very interested in.
Oh, what?
Toy shop.
He
I could get
reaches
a glass
into his
eye.
eye, opens it up, and takes it out, and he kind of like leaves it shut. It's like, you mean like this?
Would that work?
Yes, I believe it would work. Yeah. If you.
He takes.
It can have something like that. Not necessarily that one.
Absolutely. And he goes into the back of his shop, and he comes out with a different color eye, and he's like, "That'll be 37 gold."
I got
Sorry,
it.
the spell is 100 gold worth of glass eye.
I guess we got to get multiple.
Oh, this one's used.
Sorry.
Well, this one's used. So let me see if I can't find one. When he goes back inside,
Puts his own eye back in.
100 gold. Oh, we're gonna get. I need to stop at a get-on station to get
and
more
he comes
money.
out
I can't afford this. Though.
with
Poor.
this
You don't have to.
giant glass cylinder with an eye painted on it. Will this work?
Whose
Would it?
eye is this?
Will it work?
It's a giant size.
Can I look at it?
You're not sure.
Can we roll for some kind of knowledge?
Let's see.
Roll
Do
for
a
Investigation.
Arcana check.
Ooh.
I'll give you advantage on that one.
You should also probably do this.
Okay.
It's not horrible. It's a 15.
20.
You get the sense that it will actually work.
Okay. Yeah, that looks functional. Thank you.
What spell is this?
Clairvoyance.
And what?
145 gold.
45 gold?
145 gold.
I don't think it's worth that much, I'm afraid.
I would agree. Can we
Intimidate.
He's like a small gnome, right? And we're just towering over him.
An Azamar and a half orc walking
Looking at-
towards toy shop.
You get the sense
Give me
that
your eye.
he isn't all quite there.
He's crazy.
We've met many people who aren't quite all there.
I mean, if you don't
2.0.
want it, and he like opens up his eye and like goes to put it in, and it like
No.
doesn't quite.
I don't think that's.
No,
gonna
we're
work.
agreed. 37 gold. Let's do it.
37 gold.
37 gold it is.
The TNT say.
Genius.
Vera's
Okay.
like, wait, but didn't you
Do
say
you need anything else?
Can I look around?
Are you withholding information?
I'm trying to see if Vera remembers. Kind of looking at Thok in Celestial. Didn't he say 145 gold?
Yeah, but I don't know where this guy's head is, and that is definitely way overpriced.
And you really think this could help on the battlefield?
It's actually more of a defensive spell. It would be for checking to see if people are following us or sneaking up on us.
Ooh.
I'm gonna give him 100 gold.
I thought we agreed on 37 gold.
It's for, it's just a tip.
Do you want anything else?
Sure. Can we like look around to see if there's anything that could be used on a battlefield, or if there's any prosthetics?
Ooh.
Roll an investigation check.
Yeah, that's shit. That's a 7.
There's so much movement, it's hard to tell what anything could
Do you
be
want to
used
roll up?
for.
Oh yeah, I should
Thok,
probably
please.
Or you could just ask.
Is there anything that could be used on a
20.
battlefield?
20?
With guidance.
Want a prosthetic?
No. I'm looking for 2 things. Either a prosthetic or something that could be used on the battlefield. Just in case.
A prosthetic?
In case
I'm
you
just
need-
looking what...
I mean, Rogar almost lost an arm.
It's true.
What does prosthetic mean?
Like the eye, but for your hands and feet.
You put eyes on your hands and feet, and he like considers it for a second. You can see he's actually missing like a few fingers. He takes one at the glass eye and like tries to put it there.
Better
No.
to see you with.
Okay, do you have anything that might be useful in a battle setting? Hitting things.
It is an armory, isn't it? Are we an armory?
It's like a weird
Armory
tinker.
slash.
Oh yeah,
toy
because it's
shop.
not really an armory.
Vera wants to play with cool tinker toys.
She finds a bazooka.
Whoa!
Man, I haven't seen one of these since I was 7.
That's what took my eye.
You're not one of those military folks, are you?
Well, yes.
Of course you'd say
Of course I am.
Of course you'd say yes.
Of course we'd say yes.
Doesn't know it.
Would I be ashamed? We're here to protect your town. We're assisting Carina.
What they said last time.
Last time. What was the last time?
Rut row.
The occupation.
What was the last time? I've never been here.
One of these
Colonizers.
They said they were with Carina last time?
You ever seen one of those
They're
like
great.
hand things that like when you shake it back and forth it like makes a lot of noise?
Yes, I know.
No.
what you're
There's
talking
one of those, but it's like made out of metal, and he's like, just like waves it in front of your face.
Can you reach my face?
No, absolutely not. He's like reaching up, and he's like,
What are you doing? Can I like put my finger on it to make
Since
it
the last
stop?
great Goron
yeah, you feel like.
Inquisition.
I'm just grabbing it like, excuse me.
Stop.
What?
What experience
I
did
have
you
nothing for you.
What happened? I don't know what. Never been here. I don't know the lore of your town.
You know,
I don't.
everyone in the military knows.
We don't. What military? There's multiple militaries, right?
Oh, absolutely. You have no idea.
What are you doing?
I love you, man. I love you.
Can you ask him in Celestial?
What military? I'm afraid I don't know what you're
Funny you should ask.
What were they wearing? What colors were
They
they?
look like her, but different.
How?
So specific.
Ah, yes.
Love you, Mac.
I
Were they
understand.
blue? Were they green?
Did they have any kind of symbol associated with them?
It's like, and he thinks for a second. It had a more squarish shape to it, more of a rectangle.
It's possible we've asked the worst possible person in the entire town about this.
Very possible, but maybe we can try and get some other information.
I do have this, and he pulls out a stick
A
with
gun.
like three like you would guess fingers. It's like this could be used as an arm, and he like tries to put it on his finger and like waves it around as like a trying to be a fake hand.
We'll just take the eye.
Yeah, we know this.
Are there guns? No, I
Pulls
don't
out a rocket
There's no
blaster.
guns in this campaign.
MG42.
This one took my fingers.
What? I would fight. I would know, right? Unless they made a gun in
You
this
don't know.
small town,
You don't know.
and it's the first gun ever.
First gun.
I
You've
made
not
this!
You've not encountered a gun. Not that your character would know what a gun is.
So I'm assuming there's no guns. Okay.
Carina hails from the town that invented the gun.
Which apparently hates the military, but won't tell anyone why.
You did ask the worst.
The worst person. Yeah.
Why are all the shopkeepers crazy?
I really like playing.
Perhaps we should go back. And
Yes. I'll give him 100 gold
I can't wait to
for the
go back
eye, and I'll give the
sell
eye to Thok.
deers
Thank you
that
so
I
much.
stole back.
He
to
makes
my
sure to
friends.
specifically give the eye to Thok, but takes the money from you.
Here is your. And I've taken a like thing. I'll like give him back his.
And like while you're still there, he's like looking at Thok and he's still doing it at you. I hope you enjoy your purchase.
Thank you. I appreciate your time.
I love this. This is so funny.
And we, like on the way back, I don't understand these people.
That man especially was exceptionally
Odd.
eccentric.
If we, I don't. Could you ask somebody?
Perhaps we could speak to Carina. She might know more.
Yeah.
If she's from here.
Karina, you better give us the lore. Okay, I guess we go back and I'll keep watch outside
You're not
the house.
welcome.
It seems very occupied, so I'm gonna look for a rock. As I do.
Are you? I can't help you this time.
I can help.
If Thok, then
Nearby,
rock.
just like a cliff outside.
That
the
is
house,
it.
anything-
Alright.
An investigation.
The entire, like a building made of
Make an
stone.
investigation
Then
check.
rock. That is it.
I'm pretty sure you have to pay rent if you stay in the building, even if you're inside. the rock.
16.
Finally.
You don't find any in town. It's
gonna rock
pretty cleared
in
out.
the
But you can
house.
go like on the outskirts of town.
We
There
could
seems to
lure
be a
Thok
few
into the
small
house
things
with a
you can
rock.
do.
Oh, that seems dangerous. I think I'll just sleep outside of their house then.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm used to
Sleep
having
on
to-
top of the house.
Just sort of outside, sort of.
Like around the base of the tree.
Yeah.
Like a homeless
I'll
man.
join you. Yeah, because I'm apparently not welcome. So I'm keeping watch on the house that doesn't want me.
That's
Meanwhile-
if you're a good person. Vera.
Meanwhile, Rogar is like snaking her ass.
Alright.
Dropping diaries.
Bitch. Okay.
Excuse me.
I'm on watch. I'll assume for
You're on watch.
Yeah.
First watch or like Just watch all night, or like how do you?
No,
want
I'll take first watch.
So we have
Okay,
outside
so
watch and
Karina's
inside
up
watch?
there.
So
you
you're
kind of see Vera like
eavesdropping.
down there, and yeah.
Can I go back and ask my mom why she hates the military since this is first watch?
While you're still talking.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're a little deeper. Catherine's not going to be here, so she will not know. Perfect.
Quickly,
Makes sense.
let's quickly get this out. So,
While Catherine is gone.
So Catherine can't know.
No, I was gonna. Mom was gonna go talk to Catherine.
Oh.
That's even better. Oh.
This is fun. Fun.
So then, I guess we're waiting for it.
Yeah.
I gotta wait for her.
Are we doing a standard 3 watch thing?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'll take second one.
But,
You
like,
walk all
you
the way
guys,
back
you're
to the
still
house.
only talking with Vera, so like you guys don't know how the watches up there are going per se.
Okay. Well, I'll just do a second
Yeah,
watch.
we have
then.
outside watch and inside watch.
Yeah.
Outside watch
You-
isn't allowed in the house. Inside watch does whatever they want.
You watch the diaries.
Yeah.
Vera's gonna have fun with that.
Wilgar has.
Can't believe you tried to frame her younger brother.
It's not
I
framing.
don't think
per
that's
se.
what's happening.
I don't think that's
is
what's happening.
forward.
He's just passing the information on to
Yeah,
the right
just-
We're just gonna
sources.
have a fun Minecraft session.
I just know younger brother.
Bro, no. I was
Younger
gonna
brother
say.
People
wants to
deserve
know.
to know.
He wants to know things about older sisters.
That's awful.
Oh, also, I was gonna say, like, the town, like, is really close, so they all know each other.
Trust
Like,
me,
everyone
they are.
knows.
It's like
a
you
small
pick
town.
it up and you pick it up and it's like just on the front just says smut and you're like hey,
Ah!
and you're like
God.
I don't know what this is.
I don't want this.
But
Wilgar has siblings. He knows
Yeah, into
siblings.
this.
I feel like
What
Pharaoh
siblings
might
want.
like actually like okay, so the newer diary that I had is actually like on what happened in the last flood.
Man, I should have read it.
So I was
Totally wouldn't.
no, I think Pharaoh would actually like. Oh my gosh! Recently, my little sister she figured out all of our home like family like bullshit like conflicts or whatever. And she's like 16 now, so like, what if Pharaoh goes through the same thing? He just figures out all the bullshit that's happening in the
Wow.
village.
Turn that and make it happen.
That's some
A
hella
coming of
parallel.
age story.
I should have read it. But
Good thing Archibald has put him
You
on the right path.
inadvertently destroyed the entire.
To become a necromancer
I said wizard.
who wants to live
Wilgar
forever.
gets up to a
That's-
bit of
Wizards
mischief.
can live
Town
forever without being a
destroyed.
witch.
That's the moment that everyone in the future is going to go back in time to stop the Lich Lord from coming.
Barnix
They're going
appears.
to go back in time to
you.
stop you from playing that game of Minecraft.
And also from you from planting the diaries, the two fateful events
Harbingers
that
of
It's
destruction.
like fucking the next thing Max says is like, while you're sitting out on a watch, you see a strange orb of light, and then a man who is tall and built and has an Austrian accent walks up and says, "I need your clothes, your boots, and your motorcycle." And suddenly you're in a Terminator timeline.
One of many.
Where did Catherine go? Where did
Away.
Dude, I don't
Can we
know.
just go through the second and third one?
yeah, and then
Let's
we
go
go
through that. We can come back. To
We
that.
could backtrack.
Second watch. So we did you. So do you want to do anything thought, or are you just chilling? Make a perception check.
Can I do a perception with disadvantage? Because I also want to go through that book I have.
Absolutely.
Just do a little analysis.
You have a book?
Yikes, that's low
That's
for
bad.
you.
That's only like a 20.
Oh, wow. Only
yeah,
a 20.
sorry, it's 20.
One could beat out my 6.
Your this is your general perception.
Good thing I cast pass without chase.
You know,
so
you're
it doesn't
looking
seem
at
to
your
be
book, but you
shifty
still don't
area.
quite understand it, and you notice the fog's getting pretty thick, so you pay more attention to what's going on around you, because you're like, this fog is, it's getting too thick, it's too unnatural.
What is this book again?
I don't know.
Oh, just a book you have.
Yeah, it's just a book I brought. Well, I mean, it has a meaning, but I don't know if it's like something I talk about out of character.
Oh no! Yeah, don't worry. I just thought it was part of the plot that we had, and I don't remember it.
Was it something we forgot?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
We've been doing this for a while, so.
Your watch comes to an end.
I like how Laura's
You wake
slowly
up
coming
Gary.
out.
Shifty AM.
Back to you now that I remembered that we had 2 other characters in this campaign.
Stomping around.
All right, so Gary's on next watch.
Yeah, I'm up. Hey.
Just Gary?
Yeah, it's just me.
Make a perception.
Don't even bother to wake up Archibald.
You would never go on watch with actually.
Why would I?
Of course I would go and watch with him.
Why would I wake you up when I could do it myself
Yeah,
and just chill on my
that
own?
seems like a Gary mindset.
It does.
We need Gary lore.
That's
he has
9.
50 pages. It needs to come out little by little.
Well, I've written several. I have lots planned, but I've only written so much. I've written ages 1 through 18, I think. And,
only 18 years.
And he's got 30 or 40 more left in him, so I gotta get writing.
Her brother is older than that. Like...
I mean, yeah, I'm a human, dude. What?
I'm just kidding.
So the watch.
Oh, I rolled a 9, so.
Yeah, it's getting really hard to see outside. Like you swear it was the fog was thinner when you went to sleep, and now all of a sudden it's really thick, such that it's even like sort of permeating into the house, like through the cracks.
Oh shit.
That's kind of
concerning.
I'm like, no, that's not something you see every day. But anyways, I go back. I just go out to the fucking porch, I guess, and
sit on top of the house.
Is there like something to sit on out there?
Yeah, there's like a couple chairs and stuff. Yeah.
Then I just sit on one of them, and kind of lean back on the.
It's a lawn chair and one of those pink flamingos out front.
Yeah, dude. I don't know. Just enjoying. I kind of just Gary kind of like sits there for a little bit.
It's human.
And like looks out but smiles to himself because he's not been in a domestic setting for a very long time.
Oh,
cute.
This is
so good for all of us.
But he's just anyways. But he is.
Just wait until tomorrow. We'll be back at each other's throats.
Except Doc, who hates families because his family was killed by a family.
But yeah, I don't really have. There's nobody else awake, so it's just foggy as fuck. I'm just sitting there like, oh well, I can't fucking punch fog, so
you could be shifty.
Wait,
Sneak
so
around.
you guys decided to just have us first and like half watch?
Yeah.
So I'm just out there on my own. It's all good.
I guess he's awake.
Who's awake?
Dog tech.
Wait a second.
At the beginning.
They switched off midway through Rogar's.
What I miss?
Oh wait, no, Vera wouldn't have known it. Never mind.
So back to you're not doing anything.
You'll
I'm
see.
not doing
Back
anything
to the
important.
first watch. You do your first watch, and all of a sudden the short gnomish woman sits down next to you.
Oh no. Vera can't catch a fucking break today.
Vera says this out loud.
No, Vera does not.
Oh, no.
No, Vera is nice and polite. Vera's done nothing wrong
Nice
ever.
and
Unless she's
polite.
around Archibald.
Yeah, I wanted to say I overreacted, and I'm sorry. I was very emotional about seeing my daughter again with something happened to her.
Thank you, and I
Is
wasn't.
what you said true?
Yes. We found her in a cage. We rescued her. It's the truth. I wouldn't be lying about something like this. I have no reason to.
She kind of looks at you, and you get the sense that with her mom senses, she can tell that you're telling the truth.
Would I know about mom
Yeah, I think
senses?
it might be.
Actually, probably not. It's a weird feeling. You get this piercing gaze that like stares into the very essence of your soul. and
That's
you
a
say
mom
no.
look right there.
Yeah. Thank you for saving her.
You're welcome.
Her friends, you seem capable. It's good people to be traveling with.
She also knows a lot of magic herself. She's the one who got us here.
She's very gifted. I worry that she puts too much of this on herself.
Aw. Well, now she has.
She found people to back her up.
Well, of course, that's what units do.
And she holds out a cup of something to you.
Would I recognize it or no?
No.
Nah.
That's fucking.
That's sad.
Poison.
Oh, can I insight check what's in the cup?
Yeah, insight check.
Who else is on watch?
It's a potent sleepy
That's a
legion.
fucking one.
Not in that
Not
one.
that one.
But a
That's
one.
not that one.
Yeah.
That's.
She sees you like looking at it funny. It's hot cocoa. Have you never had cocoa before?
No.
What a sad person.
Stop bullying Vera!
Who else is on watch?
Technically Carina, but she's up
Oh,
there and
thank
can't
you.
hear this going on.
Thank goodness.
Vera trying cocoa for the first time.
It's
Do you
just
drink it?
Really? Yeah, you drink it.
Can I insight check her, like to see if she's sketch?
Yeah, absolutely.
That's a 13.
She looks at you. She's got huge amounts of pity in her eyes.
Vera's having the worst goddamn day.
Damn, dude.
Huge amount.
Really tasty. She's holding a cup herself, and she takes a sip. She like leaves a little mustache of chocolate on herself and like kind of wipes it off.
Your face is.
I like that you're like, today's been the worst day for Vera, but nothing bad has happened today.
It's just you bullied her.
Nothing has gone wrong.
She's
There's been no
being
fights.
bullied. Quit bullying.
She just has to deal
11:05.
with emotions.
Fuck that shit.
It would
Let's
be
shove that back down in the repression box.
it would be a very fun character death if it was Karina's mother who
Poison Vera?
Her hatred for the military.
Vera comes back out of spite. Like,
Veterans.
wake up, bitch.
You're not from the Dalamid military, are you?
From where?
The Dalamid military, are you?
No, I'm from the Geron military.
The Dalamid military haven't been kind to us. The Dalamid themselves have been good enough about trade. We build things for them and they, supply us metal, but the military often comes in asking us to make weapons for them, and we're peaceful folk, so if you get any sort of strange looks, then it's because you bear passing resemblance to their military force as well.
Who are they fighting?
I don't know that they're fighting anybody right now, what's even more worrying is that they're asking for weapons while they're not currently fighting anybody.
America?
Literally every nation.
True.
I mean, our billions of dollars. Well, where I'm from, we fight for people. We fight for our God. And I would assume the only God. I assume we really need to have a long ass chat about the Geron military payment structure.
Okay, you're gonna just talk her ear off about that?
No, I won't. But like you and me as like a GM in person.
You're not that bad at social
And then
interaction.
Vera proceeds to go into the intricacies of how they get on military and how they pay for weapons.
There are 10 soldiers in the cohort, 10 cohorts in a unit.
No.
and so on and so
I
forth.
actually do have there's the higher command, and then there's the upper command, the high command, and then of course there's Geron and his people. Then we have the command structure for the regular.
And then the
units.
mom is like, okay, cool, I'm
That's
sleepy.
not liking you.
I will take the cocoa and drink it though.
This session has been too wholesome. I'm dying.
The wholesome energy is too much.
Make a constitution.
No!
Vera's dead.
Vera.
Meanwhile, Nate is like, ew, families.
A family killed my family, so.
Alright.
That's so great.
Okay.
Do we get through all the watches? Assuming that's the
Take
end
care
of
of
the
my daughter.
conversation.
Take care of my daughter,
Of course.
and she goes back up.
And I'll keep watch until I wake his ass up.
Yeah,
And then.
So we did their watches already.
Okay.
So
Is it raining?
He watches happen.
The next day.
yeah, as you wake up during your watch, it does start to like condense. Starts to fall.
Does it
Your
seem
body
like it's
walks
evil
over
rain by any chance?
What?
I watch
Or I'll make a nature check.
Does it seem like it's evil rain?
Vera was there.
Yeet.
And I was doing all
That's a
this
21.
spooky stuff.
21.
Vera didn't know this.
Very
Yeah, this
evil
rain.
rain.
I mean, it seems as unnatural as everything else that's going on.
Okay. It seems unnatural.
Is there like fish?
Can you expand a little bit on? I rolled a 21 here.
Nope.
It's raining blood.
You say it seems unnatural.
Usually, like when there's fog around, like the rain like dissipates the fog, right? It's both raining and foggy.
Oh.
I'd like to cast Detect Good and Evil when we wake up.
I don't know, Gary.
Oh, yeah, Gary's one away.
What is all right? So I think Gary is completely like I don't think he like understands exactly what is like causing all this, but I think he understands that it's like
It's bad.
it's like fucking way more than the shit that's been happening recently, like way above that payment level. And he just kind of breathes deep about it. Fucking He hasn't meditated in forever, so.
Oh yeah.
Take time to meditate, dude.
Ruger, where do you put the diaries in the room?
I don't know. I assume there's like a desk in his room. What were you playing Minecraft on?
Yeah, there's a desk.
Yeah, so I figured I'd see them when I wake up, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's about this point that everybody starts waking up. You know, you would assume that there's light, but there's no light, so your body just kind of naturally tries to wake you up, but it's still kind of dark. So a lot of you actually sleep in a little bit more than you would expect, except for Vera.
Thank God.
Except for me.
Thank God.
Yeah, I'm like trying to help my mom out with breakfast, I guess.
Yep.
We train awkwardly on Vera's roof. Or not on
Carina's roof.
On the lawn.
On Carina's lawn. Usually Vera fucking doing military drills.
Oh, yeah.
But it's also foggy,
I
so
don't
we
give a
don't
shit.
see it. No,
Oh,
so
yeah.
we don't see it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's really foggy now.
Oh, I still do with like the caster deck Good and Evil.
Absolutely.
Is there anything in like that could be sensed?
No.
Nope. Okay. Oh, I don't even sense Zulk.
Zolgren's around, right?
Not even
Yeah, he is.
Zolgren.
Then yeah, you sense the same.
Yeah.
It's back.
Slowly going inside.
Ah,
Vera's slowly going insane because of Zolgren.
She's gonna break one day.
if only you guys could just work together. It wouldn't be necessary to make him invisible.
Watchable.
Huh?
Look
What?
what I found.
What? Are those more Minecraft books?
These aren't mine. I don't know what they are. And he kind of like, he opens it and reads through it. Which one is this? Is this the...
Is this the old one, or I think there's both.
I think he
I
dropped
left
both.
both. I left
Flip
both.
a coin. D2.
Does he get information or does he get stuff?
This is the old one.
Oh, so it's just like literally what you think like elementary school diaries.
Oh
are
my
like.
God! And then I saw this boy, and he was so cute.
Yeah, shit like that.
Are you the chosen one? And
Oh,
I was like, yes.
to make it spicy. Ron
Elementary
would.
His eyes go wide, and he's like,
What? Is it a book of eldritch summoning? Tell me it's a book of eldritch
No one
summoning.
should be around kids.
this is Carina's diary.
Carina's diary? How did it get in your room?
I don't know.
Well,
Rogar's
should you
sleeping-
really be
Rogar's
reading
sleeping
that?
real good right now.
Yes.
Sleeping real
Ah.
good.
And he's like flipping through it. It's like,
Speed reading.
I think we should respect the privacy here. It's what the master magician would do.
he walks out of the room not even paying attention. It's like, and when he leaves, and you're like, well, there's another book. Don't mind if I do. Thunk.
And hops on the bed, like, you know.
Give me a name.
Huh?
Give me a name.
Oh, a guy or girl?
Guy.
Ooh. Sappos.
Who's Sappos, Carina?
How do you know that name? I guess I found the other book by this point. Like,
Yeah.
oh, another diary.
Yep.
I'm going to roll for this. I read it. It's like, okay, if the kid does it, I'm entitled to some reading.
Roll self-control. He gets a
Do I
nat
know it?
one.
Do I know it? Do I
There's
know
a
it's
2.
morning now?
Minus
Like,
Yeah,
Yes.
minus
Okay.
one.
Alright.
There's movement coming from inside the kitchen. Don't worry.
It's a 1.
I'm like, fuck it. Nothing's come out this far. And I just go inside. I'm like, what's up?
Carina and her mom
Yo,
are
you
making
heard my
breakfast.
key points.
All of a sudden, in walks Pharaoh. Who's Sappos?
And I'm like,
Out of all of the boys,
Oh,
who I love the most,
yo.
is the one who is named Sappos.
Oh,
my
God.
Carina,
Bad love
you wrote
poems.
poetry?
You know, I snatched it out of him.
Make a dexterity check.
Come on.
Yeah, that makes
20.
it.
Rogar is ready for this, I'm gonna say.
Alright. Yeah,
Snatch
you
his ass,
get it out of his
too.
head.
Eating this
But you
up.
can never snatch the knowledge that he gained from reading it already out of his head.
Alvar, where did
Sappos.
you get this?
I don't know, it was in my room. Maybe Sappos brought it to me.
Wait, no, he would know who Sappos is. Because this is a small village.
Yep.
He knows
Oh
everyone.
my.
It's just the knowledge.
Alvar, you are not telling anybody of what you just seen.
I think I'm gonna go tell everybody.
You won't tell anyone. I think I'm gonna tell
And
everyone.
what do I find in the second book?
Okay, in the second book, it starts from during the. It starts from. It's like this long ass like reflection period. It's spanning like 3 months from after the flood that happened.
Is this your angsty like
Oh my God.
mid-teens diary?
Yeah.
Emo Carina, she has like the bangs.
Oh my god.
The bang,
So-
the band.
There was a flood that wasn't nearly as deep as the flood within my heart.
My mom, my dad, my schoolmates, they don't understand me. They
I
don't
want to play in the forest.
they don't understand my music. They don't understand my poetry or my writing.
My only friends are the forest animals. Nobody in
my
this town
gosh.
understands me.
My. No, okay. So what you read is like
He's done a good thing.
So the first page, I'm trying to think. Oh my gosh, it's so hard to come up with stuff right like that. It's like, wow. So this past few weeks have been terrible. There was like a huge flood, and now the elders, for some reason, think I'm some kind of hero. I don't know what's going on. But rebuilding the village has been going really smoothly. But I'm kind of worried about all this business that's going on.
All right.
And then at that moment, I don't know. You probably
Yeah,
interrupted.
that's what you see.
Someone walked
All
over.
right.
You hear a commotion going on outside.
Oh shit, what's outside?
And then you keep reading.
Yeah, I probably do keep reading.
You hear somebody yell "Sappos." You hear
Oh my god.
Lots of screaming.
I'm probably gonna tell
Family. Then I
Okay.
go back to reading.
Alright,
family.
if you flip through a few more pages, you see like she's like, oh god, they want me to go on some kind of journey to find myself, self-discovery. I don't know, but I really don't want to leave this village. What am I even gonna do outside? Some other bullshit like that.
Apparently
Alright.
get captured by slavers.
Yeah, and meet a bunch of jerks.
All right.
Fair.
You get back and you write something. It was just as shitty as I thought it'd be.
It was even worse!
And
People
you're just like,
outside the village are the worst people.
if you flip to them, you'd be like, oh, I guess I'll use it to learn some more about nature or whatever. But I really don't want to leave Heslin and the other animals.
Sad
You
news.
have no human friend.
Well, yeah, she's
Okay,
a
at that point, I
That's
just go
every-
downstairs.
Every person in this party has
it's
no
still
friends.
it's all on
I have
one
a
floor.
family.
Except
Yeah,
Vera,
you-
who's
you
friends with the
exit.
paramilitary.
Oh,
Pharaoh, time for breakfast. Stop teasing your sister.
Karina.
But she like looks at, really? Zappos? And you're like, Mom, I was young.
Mom, this is
He
when
was the fastest runner at school.
He
Mom,
was so
this
fast.
was when I
He
was
like-
12.
He was like 3, 4.
Wait, how old is Karina?
I forget.
That's pretty old.
Probably like I was telling you,
we
she's
go.
like the 20-something version of gnome age. Oh, 85-year-olds.
Oh, wow.
Something very
Pretty young.
known.
Pretty young.
Meanwhile, those are
When I was
actually
12.
20.
You guys all have breakfast. She kind of looks outside nervously at like all the fog. It's getting so thick. And Holfast goes outside and takes the morning paper that's still somehow there, and he like sits down. It's like, you know, starts reading it.
Pretty damn.
Huh? Says there's a mighty big fog outside.
What is Rogar and Gary
You
doing
got some
right
great
now?
observation skills, sir.
I was
Thank you.
I was basking in the
I've been
moment.
known for that.
I
I was
bet.
basking,
Yeah, what is Rogar and Gary doing during all this commotion?
I'm laughing.
I'm watching and
sort of
enjoying.
Are you guys like eating breakfast or?
I mean, yeah, dude.
Oh, probably halfway through breakfast, Archibald's like, "Oh, also, Karina, I think this is yours," and he holds up the
Oh
second
god,
diary.
and I just
I'm-
grab it.
It's like, I didn't read it. I swear.
Insight check. I guess Vera's just kind of outside the door watching all this shit happen.
like,
You
I
guys
see.
are both
I
downstairs.
fucking like
there,
see you peeking through the door,
smiling.
walk over, close the door.
Shanna brings down 2 plates of breakfast for you guys.
Thank you, ma'am. That's very kind of you.
I'll still keep watch outside.
All right,
for what I
Ma.
can hear or see in the fog.
We're gonna go see what's going on in the village, and then we're gonna go back to the river. Let me know if you need anything.
Be safe, Karina.
It'll be fine.
Bye, Dad. Bye, Pharaoh. Don't study some more, and then I go out.
Don't study more.
Or sorry, study some more.
Worst influence.
Kind of like shakes the papers, like, stay safe, Carina. Goes back to his paper.
Mm-hmm. And then I
he's
just leave.
like, are you going? Can I come with you? I promise I won't tell anybody about Sappos.
Pharaoh.
If you do leave me behind, I'll tell everybody.
I've done the best thing.
At this point, can Archibald
I
walk
look at
up
you,
like,
was this
Sappho, you know one of the
Venture
defining
capitalist.
traits of archmages? They're very good at keeping secrets.
I'm great at keeping secrets.
Excellent. This will be your first task.
I won't tell anybody.
Wow, Archibald, the evil character, is the nicest out of all of us.
He's Dr. Doofenshmirtz. I've been saying it. Also, please, how old is this boy?
You don't know.
You don't know.
You haven't been inside enough to see.
I'm not welcome here.
Nope. Anyways,
would
also,
you be allowed inside after the conversation? Like,
Yeah,
happened at night?
you were allowed inside, but I figured you wanted to stay
We're
outside.
awkward.
Because there isn't a lot of
We
space.
awkward.
There isn't a lot of space anyway.
Plus, you're keeping Nate company.
Yeah.
Weird rock boy.
So,
but yeah.
so
So,
Alright, cool.
sausage on the
We're
wall,
leaving now?
like,
Yeah.
legs crossed.
like, yeah. After she goes out the door, I'm just like,
I should go.
like,
yeah.
we'll take care of her. I promise. I'm turning.
Oh, this is too wholesome for me. I'm cringing so hard.
Mac really out here.
I know. He's trying to make all our characters soft
Never.
and weak.
Oh, Archibald's already soft.
Super
Soft
soft
boy.
and squishy.
Yeah, he is.
Okay, when we're outside, I'll be like, hey guys, we might want to stock up on everything since we haven't really hit a functioning town in a while, you know, so...
We've acquired an eye
So.
for
Hmm?
the tinker shop you have
Neither do
here. There's an odd man.
yeah, wait a minute. What's his name?
Didn't seem all the way there.
Yeah, Bill Nan, he's just... I wouldn't worry about him. It was, yeah, I would... unfortunate accident a few, a decade ago, I guess, so...
Also, I heard some screaming from inside. What was that?
Don't
Everything
worry
was
about
fine.
that.
It's perfectly fine.
Who's Zappa?
Everything
Would you even hear that?
I
with your
think I would
little
have heard him
perception?
shouting Zappos several
Your
times.
passive perception.
Please let me have this one, Mac.
Make a perception.
Oh, please. That's a 10.
Alright.
That's, I mean,
He was yelling.
He was
yeah, but
yelling!
he's an itty bitty
There was a
dude
lot of yelling.
high up in a tree.
Rogar wants everyone to know.
I'll give it to you.
Yes! Who's Zappos?
Was he tall, Carina?
Who is he?
Was he
Vera.
handsome?
Gary!
Just want to know.
And I just like march ahead. I'm like, y'all, do you want to get rations and stock up or what? And then we just go.
But who is he?
Okay, just a crush I had in my school
Is he
days.
still,
Okay,
Does he still live here?
he's ugly AF now.
What?
So y'all.
No
Okay,
way.
While these two are talking, I'm going to go over to the stock. I appreciate your discretion, my good man.
No worries.
I was like, Nate, you didn't get to meet my parents.
Oh, I'm okay. But they seem like lovely people.
Yeah. They remind me.
He shared a
They
family.
remind me of the family that killed my family.
Of the parents, the mom and dad, who killed my parents. They were nice too. He sits there and starts having a fucking breakdown.
No, I had an opportunity to meet them, and they brought me food. It was very kind of them. They seemed very sweet.
All right. Does anyone need anything? We can go into town and
No, but
try to get some stuff.
I want to know. This fog is concerning. Something is.
I agree.
Yeah, this is. I'm just like, yeah, this is.
Wind starts to pick up.
Like, this is definitely.
Air elemental?
The guys. This shit is beyond our pay grade.
Honestly.
I just want to let you know, this is like, this is beyond us.
How did Ben?
What up? In my bro.
Hopefully we can limit damage.
I'm like, I hope you can shoot lasers out of your ass, because this is...
Could I fly up and
big.
see
Aerial
how high
man.
this dog goes?
Yeah, absolutely.
Did people really think you could
You
shoot
fly up
lasers?
for a bit.
No.
The fog is going up really high. Like, you get up above the treetops. You go up for another 100 feet, 200 feet. It's starting to clear up a little bit, but it's still 300 feet.
Jeez.
400
Where's she
feet
going?
finally seems fairly clear. Still kind of there, but it's fairly clear.
Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go back down.
Did you see anything?
Nothing for about 400 feet until it finally cleared up.
This is odd. I
Extremely
would
odd.
appreciate
And all the
it.
while, there is still like rain coming down through the fog somehow.
This is not natural.
Yeah.
I would prefer if this Titan, if he was going to attack, he would actually make himself known instead of this cowardly act.
Well,
We could try and trap him.
How?
I worry about
Oh, I got a
that.
magic circle spell.
Huh.
That should keep him contained.
I'd like to insight check.
Probably.
I'll also inside check this.
We're inside
I love to know
checking
things
that.
about
That
people.
is a 17.
Wait, inciting?
Don't care about
I got an 18.
I got a 22.
I got an 18.
I'm not gonna roll insight because I have that same
know.
spell.
You bitch.
Well,
Sketchier than you.
if I know the type, I can specify the creature's type, and whatever's inside it can't leave, except through like interplanar travel.
We would require a lore, and we're not entirely certain of the motivations.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
not a quick spell.
Something.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying. As a last resort.
Guys, this is definitely something that's beyond what we've been fighting
Yeah,
recently.
do we just want to...
I've seen a lot
Leave?
of shit in my time.
You're gonna leave your town?
And this
Carina?
is
We can't
No.
abandon a
is
town
big.
indeed.
Can we do something preventative and
I-
then head about?
I don't think fighting this is going to end up very, very well.
No.
We can't
Well-
abandon the town.
I don't think we should abandon the town. Yep, there we go.
There we go.
Lightning strikes.
You see what I
Man,
mean?
reminds
Is it
me
strike-
of
is
that
home.
Axel?
Yeah. He like flies down from a roof.
Can I get struck by...
I'm back!
Stop, bros. I've learned to respect women.
Who are you? And what have you done with
Oh
that?
yeah, so I tried to date
Did
a
something come from
Titan.
the river?
Didn't end very well.
Wait, what?
What?
Axel's like, yeah, I tried to date a Titan. Didn't go very well.
Oh, I thought
Sorry,
that was Archibald.
No.
I think she's been following me.
Wait,
No,
so
it strikes the river.
Oh,
Nothing
God.
seems to really.
Dang it.
I mean, it's still. It starts raining harder.
possibly if we
When
can
will I get struck
at
by
least
lightning?
prevent the Titan from going here.
I
I would.
Do we know anything about what Titans want? Like,
Carina, you are from here.
They hold very long grudges.
do we know what this one is grudging against?
Well, you see, I bet my hypothesis is based on this old folklore about this ancient hero. It might actually be Carina's presence.
Oh my god.
Hey, Carina, let's go.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Turns out
We
that
can't
will fix
abandon a
it.
town in
We-
need.
Well, the
It-
town may not be the one in
It
like
started
in danger here.
angering before I came, so.
But you might be a you might be a
If we're truly
reincarnation.
worried about Carina's safety, that magic circle actually might be helpful.
We should
Yep.
take Carina and all of us out of town. If there's going to be a fight, it shouldn't be here.
Another strike of lightning.
Yeah, we need
Quickly.
When
we need
will I
we need
get
to
struck by
we need to like go.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, let's get away from people.
Let's
Let's.
get away from the town.
Another strike of lightning. This time you see an outline.
Oh shit balls.
How
Oh.
tall is it?
Spooky.
It's tall.
We can't, guys.
It is
I've
big.
I've seen shit, and this is shit.
Carina, you might want to prepare that travel through
The fog
tree
and the wind.
things.
We
starts
can't abandon them.
all
You
traveling
motherfucker! This shit's gonna kill us.
We can't abandon the
traveling
town.
towards the river
Fuck.
as the wind starts.
Wait.
blowing
Alright,
away.
everyone stay by me. If
Starts
anything
spinning. It
happens.
looks like there's almost like a circle, a whirlpool,
Was it
We
a
have to
tornado
go.
above the river.
Let's go.
If anything happens, I'll open up the spell and you guys can leave. But I'm staying here.
No,
We're not
I'm
going to
I'm not
abandon.
leaving.
That's literally death.
I'm not leaving.
We're not leaving. Let's go.
All right, we
And we
run
go to
up
meet
to
it.
it.
Why are we running towards it? Wait, what?
All of a sudden,
A Vaporeon.
figure.
It's a Gigamax
It's
before.
a Gigamax Vaporeon. No, but a giant water elemental in the form of a cat with sort of like
That's kinda cool.
It looks like a Vaporeon. Starts to appear above the river.
Elemental, you say?
Oh my gosh!
Oh no.
We can't beat it.
Well,
It's too powerful.
let's go.
Like the top of it reaches the treetops. It's about 30 feet tall and looks to be about 30 feet across.
But
can't
also,
beat
do we
that.
even want to beat it?
I know. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Well, we can't let it get to the
fight
town.
It. We can't fight
Who
it.
is good at talking to people?
None of us.
It
I'm
steps,
good at talking to
it
people.
steps onto the land.
Oh.
And that's where we're gonna end it.
Oh my god.
Motherfucker, man.
What? We're done already?
It's almost 7
7.
o'clock.
Oh my! All right, that's where we're ending
Should have
today.
prepared that magic circle.
I'm